Hello there, I'm down here. Hi, how you doing, folks? What's going on and how are you? Welcome back to I forgot to think of a new one. Welcome back to the incredulously named No Big Meal. How you doing, folks? How's it going? So anyway, welcome back to what is catastrophically called No Big Meal. With me is a very special guest, very dear to my heart, and has been a pleasure getting to know you and working with you for the last 4 years. We have Stephen Rooney, the writer and creator of Astarion, with us. Hi, Stephen. How you doing?
Hi, Neil. I am good. I get to spend some time hanging out with my favorite person in the world.
Yeah,
and Tom, possibly future favorite person
in the world as well.
Hard to say.
Great segue. With me, as always, is my stalwart pal and yours, and possibly a normal guy, just a normal regular Joe going out to work and doing his thing, and then coming back and being satisfied with his life, Tom de Ville. So, Stephen, thank you so much for giving us your time, dude. We really appreciate you being here. It's really good to see you. On a personal level, it's good to see you. Tom and I have been doing terrible things to our wonderful game.
I'm very excited to see what kind of chaos you've caused. But it is such a pleasure to be here. I do not get to hang out with you nearly as much as I
know. It's very, very cool. And we're going to kick it off. That's all right. We're going to focus pretty much on you for a while, so if you can deal with that. And we're going to ask you some questions, and then we're going to open it up to chat. So, Tom, do you have any questions that you'd like to ask Tom to get going?
I've got lots of questions for Stephen. Stephen is a fellow writer, and so I'm very curious about writing in video games.
You'd be brilliant.
I kind of guess I wanted to start out. I mean, a lot of people in chat I know are also kind of interested in careers in video games. So I was kind of wondering if you could talk us through sort of how you started out. How did you get into writing for games? Like, what was your starting point?
So my starting point was the path into video games was kind of a bit long and windy, but I wanted to be a journalist initially, went to uni to study English and history, found out I really didn't like English at all, so it turns out. Focus
kind of a prerequisite for being a writer, isn't it?
I think, yeah, but no. I focused on the history, which it turns out is fantastic if you end up writing a bunch of fantasy RPGs.
Yeah,
because let me tell you about all these horrible medieval torture things. I kind of just dumb lucked my way into video games. I heard an ad on the radio one day that there was a local company that made little Facebook games that needed a writer, and I was like, fine, okay. And again, then I wrote kind of marketing stuff for a while after that.
Oh my God, poor thing.
I know, right? But and then I dumb lucked my way into Larian again. But the thing is about the team with Larian, there's people who come from marketing or copywriting backgrounds. There's people with film and TV script experience. There's people who've written. There's people who've done D&D kind of stuff specifically. You get people that come from all walks. Anything that's a bit creative and involves words, basically, is going to be open to writing for video games. What you need is an interesting portfolio and just to keep kicking on doors until someone gives you a shot.
It's interesting you say that you heard it on radio. I found my way into mocap by an article in PC Gamer about voice acting or acting, actors in voice work, and then saw a tiny little picture of a mocap stage. And as opposed to focusing on the voice acting stuff, which was what I was trying to have a look at in the first place, I saw that and realized very cognitively what that could be, and realized that I could do that. And that's how I just literally researched the article. It was Audio Motion, and I just contacted them that day. I literally within an hour, I literally sent them an email and got a response back. And as luck would have it, they were doing an audition for a new gig, and they wanted more developed actors, I think, than they'd experienced sometimes in the past to do certain roles, because the roles were becoming a lot more involved than they had been for a long time. So it is interesting how it all works out. How you sometimes just find a major career almost by happen chance. You know what I mean?
Yeah, these teeny tiny little weird moments that your entire life just kind of turns on. It's a bit terrifying if you stop to think about it for too long, but
I enjoy the chaotic nature of it. I think it's appropriately chaotic.
No, it's pretty good.
So you started, you kind of quite quickly, you got started working for Larian, and you've been with Larian for a while now, haven't you?
You've been there 8 years.
So which game did you start on? Were you on something else before Baldur's Gate 3?
So I was there the whole way through Divinity Original Sin 2.
Oh, wow.
I think I technically have a credit for additional writing on the first Original Sin, Divinity Original Sin, the Enhanced Edition. Because it's pretty good. All I did was just like rewrite some journal stuff. I was there like right at the very, very end. I did practically nothing. But if there's credit going, I will take it. But no, DOS 2 was the big thing. I wrote a spooky stuck-up skeleton called Pain.
Oh, you went big! Wow, that was a great character, man.
He was a lot of fun. He was a lot of fun to play with.
That's really cool.
And then we bounced into BG3 where I got to write another undead. I don't know why I keep going through like all the various different.
Why can't I quit you, Stephen? Why can't I quit you?
Monsters.
Amazing.
So got the extreme pleasure of being paired up with Neil. It was great.
So can you talk us a bit through how does, like, when you start on a project like Baldur's Gate 3, which is obviously a massive, massive game, how does it work? Like, how did you end up writing Astarion? How just talk us through that general process. I mean, is there like I'm guessing there's a whole bunch of you writers. Do you have like writers' rooms? How does it work? Do you talk us through a bit?
There's a kind of there's a bit of chaos to the whole thing at the start, where you're trying to figure out what the shape of something is. So when there was a bunch of pre-production kind of done before I got onto BG3, kind of Sven and the higher ups would have done. So there was kind of a story there. We had a sense of the shape of that, and we pitched different origin ideas. And so Astarion was one of the pitches that I put in, along with a ton of other very terrible pitches that thankfully never got made. But it's the big thing in Larian, and I would assume in most video game writing is kind of iteration. You have a sense of what the story is going to look like. You pitch characters that are going to work with that story. Then those characters have their own stories. They will then change how the overall story is shaped. They're going to have influences on that, and it just goes into this kind of endless feedback loop that goes on and on as stuff gets iterated, and the characters get more interesting, the story gets more interesting, everything gets more complicated. You want to pull your hair out some days, but it's a real fun adventure.
I definitely had a few days of me sympathizing heavily with you when I realized, they're going to allow you to do that, are they? That's interesting. That's another 800 lines of dialogue. Okay, cool.
Yep.
All right, that makes sense. Very cool, but I can't believe they're doing it. I remember when this is not a spoiler because it's actually a spell, but I remember when somebody said they're going to use the flying spell or something in there. I was like, okay. And this wasn't a narrative thing at all. This was a game design thing. I was like, interesting. That's going to really screw up a lot of stuff they've already designed, and they're going to have to accommodate for that. Fucking hell. It's like, that's just like one thing that they go, let's do that because it's really cool.
Yeah, there's probably a dozen different examples of cases like that where someone's just in a meeting and they're just like, hey, what if we did this thing? And everyone else goes, oh, that's such a good idea. It's gonna upset the entire department.
Destroy everything.
But it's really good, and we have to kind of go with it.
Suddenly, in the distance, for no reason whatsoever, smoke appears on the horizon. You're not sure when another fire started. That's great. I mean, that's what I love about Larian. Without going into details of anything else we can't talk about, I do love the fact that Larian have really allowed almost every possibility. Well, basically, we're not doing spoilers, folks, is the only thing I'm saying. But I love the fact that Lorien, all of you have allowed so much possibility. I know people have been saying it, and I'm playing it, and I'm also a fan of BG as well as D&D. This is about as close to a tabletop experience in a CRPG as I've ever experienced. I've been playing other CRPGs recently, and I am deeply frustrated that it's like, well, I want to do that, and they won't let me do that. And why can't I do that? That would make sense for me to try this, and they won't let me do that. And it's an interesting experience playing BG3, because you just go, I want to try this. Oh, fuck, it worked. Tom came up with an idea. Well, you threw water on acid because that would make sense to try and dissolve it. And it works. And then it gives you like a soggy condition. And then that also have ramifications for other things in the level and blah, 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 blah. And it all comes from not being prompted to do it just because you think, well, fuck it, let's just try it. And I think that's a beautiful thing to then have the narratives to support that. To have, and not just like arbitrary line fillers, like they've done this, therefore I must say this now. It's actually really well thought out, beautifully crafted dialogue from yourself and also the whole team of writers at Lorien. And it's really, it was really impressive just to be an actor receiving the lines going, fucking hell, this is really good. And it's just arbitrary stuff. It's just like a door won't open and you have a reaction to it, or there's, I think, something like, failing the role to recognize it's a bear or something, or the famous bear. Rawr. I mean, shit like that. It's just funny, and it's just well thought out and interesting. I think that is an amazing achievement in itself that our game has done that. There's so much richness in arbitrary stuff that people may never see. I think it's a real gift, man. It's really cool.
Yeah. No, it really is. It's great to work on that, and also one of the biggest headaches you can kind of imagine. Like in the best way.
Yeah.
I do. Yeah. But you have to kind of like look through every dialogue that you're going like, okay, people are going to want to do this, they're going to want to do this, they're going to want to do this. And it's going to make sense that if you do A, then you have to be able to do B, and then that means
Unless of course they do Z, and then of course you do that iteration.
Unless of course they do Z, and then you go back and add Z to the bloody thing. Like it's, there's a lot of that. Actually, the real joy of playing through the game since release is I've been able to, like, obviously I've been up to my eyes in the narrative aspects of, we have to make sure that everything is covered and whatever. Mm-hmm. And then just going through the game and seeing the systemics at work and realizing like, oh, in combat I can do this. This is a whole area of the game I've just not been. I've been ignoring. Absolutely. I can pick up these people's bodies and shove them in pots so they don't get spotted by patrol.
You can wait. Time out. You can do that. You can stuff bodies into pots. That changes quite a lot of stuff, Stephen.
Bodies in pots.
Okay, the way that we play that changes quite a lot. Okay, Tom, I've got a new idea.
We're going to start stuffing bodies in pots. Yeah,
I could have put that gnome in a pot, and you would never have known.
I just remember we launched a gnome, Neil, last episode.
We still haven't found the body yet. We're going to find that gnome.
We've not found the body of the gnome on the windmill.
On the windmill?
Yeah. It was a case. I did not launch him. I accidentally pressed the wrong lever. It was an experience. It was a practice of trial and error, and I think we definitely approached it in a very scientific method. It was unfortunate the particular experiment of rescuing said gnome did not work, and I feel that we have partial credit for trying.
We're damned. I want to ask some more questions. I'm going to ask some questions about Astarion himself, because Stephen, Astarion is probably being the most popular character. I think it's fair to say that they're probably the most. And I'm curious about your creation process on him, like. How far along was he when Neil came on board? And then did Neil's performance start sort of informing the way you wrote him? Was that kind of a loop as well? How did it go?
I mean, Neil, we brought the actors in, I think, relatively early. I think Neil was in quite early in the process.
Yeah, it was September 2019. Exactly.
So, like, kind of, once we had enough material basically and we had a good enough sense of this is what the story is going to be, this is how the character is going to feel, to bring the actors in. And the second that I saw Neil's, like, just the headshot that I got was like, oh, it was just mentioned in the office, oh, this is the guy that's going to be playing Astarion, by the way. I was like, yes, just the look in his eyes was like, yeah, no, this is good. This is going to be a man that's going to do this thing well. And then the voice started coming in, and you just you very instinctively nailed every line, even in the places where I'd been like lax and I hadn't put in kind of the context or guidance or whatever that I should have done. You're just like, you had such a good comic sense, and I was like, oh no, this is brilliant.
Oh, thank you.
He's much funnier than the lines I'm writing.
Oh, thanks very much. No, it
makes me look really good, and you've done that for the last 4 years, so I'm very grateful for that.
You're very welcome. You're terribly welcome, darling. And cash? No, really, really welcome, mate.
And did that make you more confident to sort of write it funny and to kind of push him forward, push the character forward in certain ways?
I did start picking up on some little little quirks and stuff in Neil's voice. I got very used to the patter of Neil's voice very, very quickly.
Yeah.
In your mind.
Made it very, I could hear it so easily, and that makes it much easier to write to his voice, and that definitely kind of informs the character's development. Just because there's so many things where I could be like, oh, I can hear Neil absolutely nailing this line. It's going to be wonderful.
And I got to say, in adding to that, it was also wonderful the other way around to get a couple of days before I would shoot the script of stuff that we had to get through for that next couple of weeks, basically. And you didn't hear this, obviously, because I was alone rehearsing, but the giggles, the sheer excited tapping of feet that was had in my mini office as I went through it, I'm like, I know exactly what I'm going to do with that line. It was fucking brilliant, mate. I mean, honestly, it's been one of the best jobs I've ever done, and that's it is down to your creation, your dialogue, as well as the overall game itself. But fucking hell, mate! Wow, what a gift! Yeah, it was great.
I mean, likewise, very much likewise.
And beyond Astarion, did you write for other parts of the game as well, or how does that work? Do you mainly get assigned once you've got your origin character? Do you stay with him, or how did the writing work with the other writers? I suppose. I mean, and directors. How did that kind of come together?
So I mean, you won't constantly have. Like there was never a period where I constantly had Astarion lines to write. There would be sections of the game where I would have, say, a lot of Astarion camp nights to write, and then it's like, okay, I'm doing nothing else other than Astarion for these few weeks or whatever else. But you do get all of the writers wrote all sorts of stuff. So I was writing other characters in and around Astarion, but you always get kind of like pulled back to your origin character.
They always come crawling back, don't they, Stephen? They always come crawling back.
You never get enough. Addictive. So no, I wrote a bunch of other characters that I'm struggling to list off the top of my head. Nettie in the Grove, I think there.
We all know about Nettie.
We know about Nettie. We're not sure about Nettie. We're not sure about Nettie.
No, Neil killed Nettie.
I didn't kill. That wasn't Nettie. That was somebody else.
No, that was Nettie.
I killed Nettie. So, okay, to explain,
justify yourself.
So my druid may have prodded a bird.
On her, Neil.
I did. You spent a long time.
Long writing those lines.
We did hear most of her dialogue in our defense. Okay. So most of the dialogue was her. I did prod a bird.
Sweet and kind, Neil. She was sweet and kind, and you
I may have dropped something on her when she was sleeping. She was sleeping.
Yeah, you dropped her. You got her to sleep and then drop something on her.
Okay.
We got wyvern poison out of it. It was not bad, start.
That's okay, yeah.
She wanted to kill us at one point. I'm just saying.
I'm very apologetic. I'm playing the good character in the party, Stephen. So I'm horrified by all these actions.
Bowie, my character,
just to follow Neil around, apologizing constantly.
Basically, So I'm playing both Bowie, my character, which is a pansexual half elf, wood elf druid, who's incredibly intuitive and dumb as a plank of wood. She's very, very stupid. She's not the sharpest tool in the box. She's a couple of sandwiches short of a picnic. She's a little dense. So she doesn't really get stuff. And unfortunately, she seems to be entering into what could be a toxic relationship with our boy. And they're getting on very well, which is nice. But he does lead her astray a little bit. And sort of like, I'm also role-playing Astarion as Astarion would be, because fuck it, why not?
Of course.
So I'm essentially doing 2 role-play jobs and trying to make it logical that both of them would do this one thing that I really want to do. So justification over. There you go.
Yep.
That brings me to, this is a question that I've been asking everyone we've had on, is before you got into this, Stephen, have you been a Dungeons & Dragons player? Did you ever play it, like before as a kid, or now, or recently, or?
Yeah. No, I would very much as a teenager. I absolutely got into the stereotype of just going around to a friend's house and hanging out and
for 24 hours playing nothing but D&D. One of us.
Just living off caffeinated drinks.
Exactly right. And gummy bears.
Yeah. We are exactly that same person. So don't worry. You're among
very good amongst friends. This is a safe space for geeks.
Yeah. This is very much a safe space for geeks. Cool. Well,
should we open up to chat, Tom?
I'm going to have a quick look at chat. Give me a second. Sorry, I haven't actually found any yet. Give me a minute. I'm just going to have a quick look. One question that a lot of people have been asking is, are there any particular moments with the Star? If you can say spoiler-free, but are there any particular lines or moments with the Star that you can talk about that are favourites, Stephen? Like, what are the moments that you think kind of really defining or kind of really speak to you, or you were really happy when they came together?
Also, very randomly, we've got a request for a T-shirt show because apparently Rachel from Larian is here, wasn't it? Is that like your frenemy?
That's terrible. She knows I'm wearing my 3 Albert Moon T-shirt.
Amazing.
And
it's glorious.
Like, it's very important. It's very important that everyone sees what a massive nerd you are.
It's glorious. It's glorious. Don't listen to the trolls. Don't listen to the haters, man. It's glorious. It's beautiful.
I really want them. It's like better than. It's like it could be wolves, but no, it's owlbears.
Fucking owlbears.
Yeah.
Fucking owlbears, Stephen. Yes.
Rachel is not a troll, but she is the hag. So it's that is Auntie Ethel is very much her baby.
Amazing. Sorry, we interrupted you with that little aside, so please carry on.
Oh yeah, sorry. Beautiful, heartfelt moments that mean the world to me after showing off my T-shirt.
Yep, that's how we roll here. So.
Yeah, I know. Without getting into spoilers, there is the kind of the climax, I guess, of Astarion's origin story.
Yeah,
and the way that all comes together is. Depending on the choices you make, obviously, but it is extremely beautiful, and it is. I wrote it thinking it's like this is going to be pretty good, and then I saw what Neil did with it. Yeah. Like, holy crap! Oh no!
It was pretty awesome.
Oh, I need to step away from the computer. I got a little teary-eyed. I was like, oh crap! There's an
interesting story with that, because obviously sometimes things come in drips and drabs, and whatever happened to the pipeline, we didn't get all of the scene to begin with, and it was the only time I actually requested not to do something in a session, but to shunt it all into a later session, because I don't know what happened, but for some reason they were still trying to catch up processing everything. And we hadn't got the complete thing. And it was like, whoa, this is way too good and way too important. So Hit Stop were great, and the directors were great. They were completely understood. They totally got it. They knew you as a writer and your amazing work. And they just went, yeah, not a problem. We're going to shunt it, and then we'll do it all in one session. And it was the best. I'm so glad that we all agreed on that, because honestly, dude, it was a fucking powerhouse of a scene. It's really amazing. We're not going to spoil it, folks, because obviously, you want to play it. But it is an amazing scene.
About it yet? I'm excited.
I'll tell you one thing, which is not spoiler free. I think it was Thomas Mitchell's was the director that day, I think, and I requested to do the entire thing in one. So from a certain point, so we did about 20 lines just straight through, or something like that. Mm-hmm. And we shot. There's Tom actually tweeted it, so I'm pretty sure it was Tom Mitchell's who did it. but we did this one. It wasn't the entirety of the scene because that's impossible. We couldn't do the whole thing in one take. But I think it was just the ending of one of the ends of the ending. We did almost the whole thing in one take with it. So he just did call and response, kind of, giving me the feeding lines, and we just went for it because it was just so fucking good. And I'm pretty sure we took the first take as well. We did it twice, once for safety, but we did it. The first take, we pretty much nailed it. Yeah, it was something quite beautiful. It was just extraordinary. Yeah. And obviously, I had prep time, and obviously, I had spent time with your words. It wasn't like it was just let's go. It took a lot of work, but it was an incredible experience because it just flowed so fucking beautifully that it was. We did it. We got it in one, which was amazing. Very cool.
It's incredible. And I mean, in fairness, if you had not gotten it in one, I could not imagine you doing that scene like 3 or 4 times. It's the amount of
we did it twice.
Energy and emotion that you put into it. I'm like, there's no way that would have destroyed you. Like,
thank you.
Yeah, it was incredible. Not at all surprised that you nailed it the first time. But
it was just one of those days, man. But this is the thing, because this is a testament to the writing. Because you know what it's like. The old adage that you can write it, but you got to act it. Do you know what I mean? There's sometimes you get a line, you're like, okay, how the fuck do I do that? And I don't think I had a single line. I definitely had words that were made up that were very difficult to say. That was a thing, D&D. But there wasn't a line where I have no idea what to do with that line. It was always so clear. And people have often asked me if I improvise much. I don't think I improvise anything. I might have added an extra darling, or I think I asked you a couple of times, can we use not use contractions where possible? I think that was the only request I put back in. I think, and often you didn't use contractions that much anyway.
Yeah.
So, but I don't think I improvised anything. I think maybe there was one thing that I might have asked, and they flagged it as a maybe. But that was it, because the writing was so solid that for the first time, I think, in any projects, I didn't really ad-lib anything, which is awesome, which is a great testament to the writing, man. Because sometimes you have to, do you know what I mean? Sometimes to make sense of something, you're like, well, can I say it like this? Because actually that doesn't make any sense. But with our stuff, it was just, fucking amazing.
Yeah. I think there was a really good, that was part of the feedback loop as well, kind of between the two of us, where I would send you stuff, and you would send it back, and I got better at your voice, you got better at mine, and there was just this convergence, and it was really nice. It was really beautiful, a weird dynamic, given that.
And we've never actually hugged.
We've never actually hung out or anything. It was like the weirdest pen pal kind of.
It was because that's right. Because somebody even asked me to do a cameo for you or something like that.
Yep.
This is 3 years ago or something like that.
It was a while ago. Sure did.
And I did was it a song? I think I sang something for you or something like that.
Oh.
And literally
that wasn't even what they asked for. You just sang.
I just did it. I just wanted to sing for him. He's so inspiring.
Yeah. That is
beautiful.
That was my friend Paige, who was in the chat and having a great old time.
Oh, cool! I love it. Amazing. So
I got a couple of great questions from chat.
Yeah, let's do it.
More great questions from chat, specifically about creating Astarion. First one is from Little Miss Babbling Brook. Was there a direct? Hang on a second. Sorry. Was there a moment? Where is this? Little Miss Babbling Brook. Last 2 questions. Greedy. All right, the one I'm looking for was Astarion's origin story always consistent until the final product that we know and love today, or did he have different character development concepts that eventually led to the final product?
His story was relatively consistent. I mean, especially given how some of the origins kind of changed over time. Astarion had a very set kind of starting point. Like we were always very clear. Okay, this is where he's beginning, and this is where he's going to end up. And we got a bit kind of hand wavy around the middle. That the journey from there to there changed a few times in details, but it was the character himself. The voice was always very clear, and the arc was always very clear. So I got very lucky in that he was quite stable. because sometimes with these things you can stories will change an awful lot.
I think the main thing that changed actually from my point of view that they kept in, which was actually quite accidentally awesome, was that because I hadn't found the totality of him at the very, very beginning, because we only just started working, that we had an idea of him, but I hadn't quite got all of his mannerisms and habits, and the voice hadn't quite settled, that you get this interesting thing that when you first meet Astarion, because we kind of shot that bit almost not chronologically, but very close to chronologically for this, that he's a lot more contained when you first meet him. Yeah. And then gradually, which is also part of the dialogue as well, but in performance-wise, because I hadn't quite got him completely then at that point. It took me about a good couple of weeks to really find him properly. That actually, you see suddenly him open up, and it feels very much like, he's trusting the player, he's opening up to the player, and now he's becoming exactly who he actually is because he feels safer, he feels like he can show himself more. And then, of course, he reveals he's a vampire, blah, blah, blah. So I think it was an interesting thing that happened as an accident. I hadn't got the character completely set until at least a week or two into shooting. And then it was like, okay, I'm going to go further into this. I'm going to do more of that. And actually, I think, Stephen, that's when you said, our rhythm started, like, I got into your rhythm, you started doing things a little bit towards my voice. And I think that moment was then, okay, now we can actually open up. And interestingly, I remember thinking, oh shit, is that going to work? Because is that inconsistent? And actually it works because it's just him becoming more comfortable with the player. So it was very cool. Yeah, it was a real happy accident. And there's lots of happy accidents in this production, which is interesting. I met somebody I knew somebody who had met Thierry and was looking to do some training, so I ended up as a consultant for Larian, even though I was also on the job. I then did some of the mocap stuff, and we had pulled these other people in who became very good at doing mocap stuff. All these things sort of seem to align. I don't like the term kismet, you know what I mean? Everything sort of aligned in what we needed at the time. It was quite a fascinating 4 years, which has ended up in this, man. It's very cool.
Yeah. No, it was a whole journey. And I mean, like, you're right. You can, in the earliest recordings, you can feel that Astarion is more
contained,
guarded, and more reserved, and But you're right. It works perfectly well because that's exactly where you should be.
Exactly.
At that point in the story, and as he kind of developed, my writing developed, like your voice developed. It all fed into each other.
Yeah.
And so, kind of going from that start point, kind of the whole way through. Because we did write relatively chronologically.
It was definitely beginning Act 1, middle Act 1, and then finishing, and then Act 2, which then bled into Act 3. So, it was kind of chronological, kind of. Kind of. But I was directing on this as well, so I know intimately the VRM stuff, how the script works. And it's just like a mind. It's a mind until you actually get used to it and you go, okay, that's how this works. When you first see it, it's a spider web of possibilities that jump with jump nodes and lines leading through everything. And you're like, wow, that's a madman's script. It's like a mad person's script. It's just fucking crazy. It's like whoa out there, And it's an interesting experience because you kind of go, there is a logic to it, but if you fuck up this thing here, it will ripple through all of this stuff throughout this scene, and it's quite intimidating in some ways.
That actually leads me to a question. Were there moments, were there things when you had realized you actually had to rewrite big chunks? Like if you realized, actually we need to change something, or was it very kind of, because the structure is so potentially chaotic, or is the structure very, very carefully mapped before you write actual dialogue?
No, I mean the structure tends to the writers will dictate the structure of a dialogue, and kind of what's covered in it. So they do it with help from the scripters who kind of will handle the more technical side of the dialogue to help set up the situation. But the chaos that ensues is generally down to the writers, and I tend to be one of the writers that ends up doing a lot of these giant spiderweb kind of dialogues, for better or worse. So there definitely have been times where like you say, a small change will then like ripple throughout the rest of the dialogue. I'm like, oh no, I have to rewrite just like half of this bloody thing. and sometimes you have changes on like quite a small level that will impact stuff. Sometimes you have changes on like the overall story. That means scenes are going to get moved around or cut entirely in some cases, but mostly rewritten, and we try to reuse as much stuff as we can. But yeah, it is trying to hold the entire structure of a scene in your head can be a real. It can mess you up sometimes. It's wild.
I have this image of you waking up in bed and you suddenly realize the room is covered in writing, and you suddenly realize it's your handwriting and you have no memory of doing it.
That's not entirely far from the truth. There have been times where I've just like walked into an office and I've just had paper all over the walls and just been like, oh god, I was trying to map out this whole goddamn thing. So yeah, it does.
I spoke to somebody after just waking very early in the morning, and apparently I spoke to them because I was still asleep. I spoke to them in Astarion's voice, and they said, "You realize that you were speaking as that character you were playing, Astarion?" I was like, "What?" I was like, you talked to me in Astarion's voice. You said, "Don't worry, darling," or something like that, or "Have a good day, darling." Yeah. And it was like, apparently I said, "Have a good day, darling," and that was something. And they're like, "What the fuck?" So I share your madness, mate. I've got his giggle now. This fucking high pitched giggle. It's weird.
I love that so much. Really.
It's so weird. It's great.
It's the worst thing, but I love it.
It's the fucking worst, isn't it?
A couple of more good questions. I got a couple of great questions from chat here. So Masalsta asks, what kind of media did you consume to inspire your Astarion dialogue? Any books or movies or any characters specifically or authors or directors?
If you say Twilight, I'm out of here.
Oh. Closer to what we do in the shadows than Twilight.
That's excellent choice. Excellent choice. Excellent choice.
It's nothing that like directly inspired my voice. Actually, I started playing around with like ideas of characters, but I never like I was playing around at some point with very very earliest days the idea that he would be kind of a little bit Deadpool and a little bit V for Vendetta.
Oh, nice!
It's kind of like that cold kind of detachment, really, in some respects when it comes to like violence. But no, it's quite important, I think, that we develop our own voices for the characters, and we do that by writing them rather than kind of sitting down and watching kind of movies or whatever and just being like, oh, I want to ape that, I want to do whatever.
Yeah, I agree. It's interesting you say that, actually, because I think a lot of people don't understand that writing process, that actually inspiration is one thing, but you have to find your own voice, right?
Yeah. No, it's really important that you find your own voice, because otherwise people can tell. People can tell immediately, even if they don't necessarily know what you're pulling from. It doesn't feel authentic. So yeah. No, we try to avoid that as much as possible.
Okay, that's good.
Okay, this is I love this question. I'm curious about this as well. This is a question from Annie D. Danny, and they ask, what was your process for writing a pansexual character that is so confident in their queerness? Was this intention to make the character approachable for everyone?
It was. Oh yeah, that's genuinely a difficult one to kind of answer, because it was something that developed relatively naturally, I think, for the character. Like, it just kind of felt right for him.
His voice.
Yeah, like from his voice and his character and his mannerisms. And I mean, again, part of that is down to Neil's performance. It lent itself very, very naturally to that. We do, like, I think all of the characters are essentially pan in G3. Like, you don't.
Yeah, I think there's only one or two that isn't. I think most of them are pretty open to loving whoever they want to love.
Yeah. So that's always kind kind of a feature, but Astarion does lean into it a bit more enthusiastically, and I think that's part of like his part of that initial impression that he gives you is just someone who is voracious for kind of everything that he can get. He has just all the appetites, and that very much kind of extends to sexuality. So I think it was just one that kind of made sense for him, and also inclusivity is fucking awesome. So
it is fucking awesome. I also like the fact that the writing allowed a very real adult version of relationships without. Often people talk about the sex in the game, and actually often the sex is the starting point of their relationships. And it doesn't necessarily mean that you've got the achievement of sex and then suddenly it's going to be, that's it, you're done. It's more like, okay, you've had sex, and now what? Now how do you feel about each other? Now what does that mean? Now how is your relationship? Is it toxic? Is it manipulative? Are you falling in love? Are you falling in love with the wrong person? Is there somebody else that actually you should be with in the party? And all that kind of stuff. And I think it was really gratifying as an actor to not only have representation in a normalized way, which I think is also a big thing that we should also talk about, that it's normalized in the game. It's not, they are a pansexual, therefore they get a bonus to this or something like that. Yeah. It's more like, they like you. That's it. It's no big whoop. It's no big deal. Nobody's going, oh my God, they're now together. It's more like, yes, they're together. It's a great thing to have that in the writing. And as an actor, to be able to play those moments, because it's just as it should be. It should be normal, and it is normal, and that's the point. I think it's good to see representation in that way. So, nice one.
Cool. Here's a question from Anders Kirkwall, Cosplay, who asks, was there a moment while working on the game where you were like, oh, this game is going to be something really special? Like, that moment when you were like, okay, we're working on a different level here.
That one's tricky. It's because you spend so much time looking at it, you lose all sense of perspective. I think when we launched with EA was the first. I mean, that was the first time that everyone got to see the stuff that we'd been working on, and that was just seeing the people's everyone's reactions, and seeing kind of even in the early days the amount of fan art, which I will forever be grateful for. That was like, oh, okay, we have something really kind of really special and really, really great on our hands. So at that point, by the time we rolled around to launch, it was the feeling was, okay, we know we have something really special and really great on our hands. Really hope everyone else knows it too, because sometimes they don't. But it turned out pretty great. The reception that we got was, well, I mean, it absolutely blew my mind. It was nothing like I was expecting, and it's been incredible to see people just flock to it and find their place, find their characters, and explore the world, find their stories. Exactly.
Yeah, find their stories. Amazing. Well, it looks like we're coming up to the first hour. How many questions do we have left, sir, before we destroy it?
Just a couple more. I think we Jim is going to ask one more, and then let's get into
see what we've done to our beautiful, beautiful game.
Even tearing his hair out at how we're ruining it all. The last question is from Laura Longbanks, who asks, would you be interested in fleshing out Astarion for a sequel or a prequel? Would you be interested in going back and writing more Astarion?
I think we can all stand to see a bit more, can't you, darling?
I would love to see more Astarion.
I have not quit the character, man. I still haven't quit the character.
Yeah, no, me neither. He's still very much there.
Yeah.
So it's no. That is absolutely not a promise of more Astarion, but it is a thing I would love to do.
No.
Yeah, for sure.
Don't worry, we're not trying to get the scoop on anything.
Yeah.
It's good to know, you could be just like, honestly, sick of it.
Sick of the bastard. What a bastard.
That's kind of the thing. I expected that I would be, but I'm just not. I felt the same way about the game as well. Like, I've been playing it, I've been looking at it for so long, but I'm like, No, it's still really fun. I still really enjoy playing it, and I still really enjoy writing Astarion. I don't. It feels like there's still like he's such a good character. There's such depth to him, that it feels like there's so much more that can be explored there. So
there is the ongoing question that I've seen, which is something I don't think we can answer, and I'm not entirely sure it should be answered, because I think it's kind of better for people's headcanon. But people have been asking over and over again, what colour were Astarion's eyes before he turned into a vampire? And I don't know if we need to have an answer. I kind of feel it's better served if people have their headcanon, unless is there actually an idea? I don't think there is, but so many people are asking. I do think we're going to have a riot on our hands unless we address it. My feeling is it's headcanon.
Yeah, no, it's very much headcanon. Like,
there we go. That's the official answer, folks. Stop asking.
Yeah.
It's a mystery. It's whatever you choose it to be. We're not answering that question again. We're done. Please stop asking that question. That was like verbal edging. All right. Well, listen, Stephen, if you can stand to see us destroy what was a beautiful story, we're going to jump in if that's all right.
I would love to. Yeah. All right. I can't wait.
So,
as long as you don't expect me to have like any particular insight or knowledge.
God, no. I mean,
I am just okay. Good,
dude. I'm in the game, and actually, I probably know stuff that you didn't write. You know, in response to other people. Maybe I don't know if there's something in there that you may not know of that I may have said or whatever. And so, and I don't know what the fuck we're doing. It's like, I have no idea what we're doing.
Perfect.
And you're the writer of Astarion, and I played him, and I still like going, oh, that's in there. Okay, that's cool. How do you do that? So, we're prepared to be underwhelmed. All right, folks.
Excellent.
So, I'm not sure if the volume's going to be okay. The volume has been tricky, folks. I mean, sorry, we're not professional, and we do this for a lark, so apologies if the volume's a bit all over the place. We're trying our best, and hopefully you'll be able to hear something of the game. If not, I'll try and bump it up, but then everybody's voice is going to be incredibly loud. So we are back. What the fuck are we doing? Oh, the ogres! Holy shit, we got the ogres!
Yeah, we just talked to the ogres and got them on our team.
They left all their snacks. I'm taking all their snacks for our supplies.
Yeah,
that's cool. Yeah.
Snacks.
What's that?
Is that like whole sheep? It's just like a whole barrel of sheep.
Yeah, basically just a whole barrel of sheep. I'm gonna. Oh, what's this? I found an old school book. School's attendances logs.
You're going to learn your ABCs?
I have learned my ABCs. Somebody has to investigate what's become the missing children and their families. You can't. That's really funny. I forgot we did that. I must read. I'm not here for chit chat. Very good. That's what I mean. Even the incidental lines. Oh, okay. Yeah. Apparently, there's missing children. Astarion's very kindly pointed out the fact that there's nobody here. I feel like that isn't one of his most brainiest moments, but still, he's trying, which I appreciate. We've got Wyll in our party. Do you want to swap Wyll out for somebody else? Maybe Shadowheart?
No. I'm happy with Wyll. I barely had Wyll at all. Hey, should we introduce our characters?
Oh, God, we haven't done that. Yeah, we haven't done that with Stephen.
I love that.
Yeah, let's introduce our characters. All right, Stephen, I'm just going to move your video over this way because we know who Wyll is. So on the left, we have my character, Bowie. This is Bowie. She, her is her pronouns. She is a pansexual half-elf, wood elf, druid, who recently did the most druidic thing of poking a bird to get some answers and then killing it through poking because it was actually exhausted and she didn't intellectually realize that maybe it just needs to be rested.
You're a crap druid. You're a terrible druid.
She's not great. But we found her voice, though. She's a northern lass. And she says things like, she's more Lancashire than Yorkshire, isn't she? She's like, you ain't Chuck. Hey. She talks like that, a little bit like Wallace, a tiny bit Wallacey. You ain't Chuck.
Wallace Gromit.
Yeah, she's a bit like that. So that's Bowie. Then we have our favourite vampire, Astarion, is in my party as well. And then we have your character, Tom, if you want to introduce your character.
My character is Asra. They are a... Oh, hang on.
What's going on?
Someone's having a chat. There's being names carved into the wood.
Children's names. Probably important.
Yeah.
That's okay. We'll skip past it. It's fine.
I get the feeling that the ogres probably ate all the children. Maybe.
I'm pretty sure the ogres ate the children, and now they're our allies. So deal with that, Tom.
Yeah. great. With
your good paladin.
My character is Azra, a tiefling paladin who has already had their paladin oath broken
really quickly.
Really quickly. Well, I'm kind of leaning into that. The whole deal with them is that they kind of are. They're a bit Hellboyish in that they were, as a tiefling, they were left on the steps of a monastery as a tiefling baby and have been brought up in the ways of the paladin. But maybe their tiefling nature potentially may overcome that and they will sort of fall to the darkness. There's sort of demonic darkness in them. So they're kind of a sort of Hellboyish character. At the moment, they are basically falling mainly because of Astarion and Bowie's influence, which is great. Just great.
That's wonderful. I really enjoy as well that everyone has like all this green armor and stuff and blue weapons, and then Will's there with a shirt, which is like, yeah, good for you, pal.
Yeah, exactly.
Will's just in a shirt.
Will's just in a shirt.
Will has only recently joined us. I think this is actually the first time I've taken Will out with us on a kind of out of the camp. So. He's fairly fresh. He's fairly green. We've not given him any or anything. But I just wanted to give I'm sort of cycling through all the kind of other origin characters just to see who kind of works, who fits.
Yeah, we've also been lucky that we've had quite a few of the cast on, which has been great, as well as people like yourself and Thierry, who's the animation director. From Larian as well, which has been cool. And all of them have been horrified with the way that we play this game. So you're in good company.
Excellent.
Completely horrified.
We had Deborah on and took Lazelle out to show her.
We took Lazelle for a spin, didn't we?
And immediately got her killed. And then Neil set her body on fire in front of Deborah. It was great. It was such a good look.
Very funny. Very funny. Look, hey, Tom, there's a shabby door here. I'm going to go through this shabby door.
Where is that?
Well, we still got things to explore in this blighted village before we move on.
Right. Yeah,
I'm just popping outside. I'm out here.
Is it just going around the other side of the scenery? You just basically... This whole area is very cool.
I've got something for you. I've got something you'll really like. I've got a book about crap paladins.
Oh. I'm always hoping it's going to be like some exciting shield.
No, it's an oral history of Faerun, paladin oathbreakers, with parentheses, the crap ones, close parentheses.
I kind of feel that you are rubbing it in a bit.
Yeah. Not at all. I'm actually looking out for you. Maybe this will help you work out where you went wrong.
There's some really cool place down there ahead of us. I want to go down there. Across the bridge. There's a rope bridge.
Well, we haven't finished. Don't go down the rope bridge because we haven't finished here yet. And I think we should
Don't
probably...
worry, I've not left. Just looking at it in the distance.
I would look at it in distance. I wouldn't go down there just yet, Tom. That's cool. Because I'm pretty sure I know what that rope bridge leads to. And we should probably do a few more things here before we go on, is my feeling.
All right.
I'm going to give you this book on crap.
This bloke. Please don't.
What was that book? I had this book on crap paladins I want to give you. Oh, here it is. Wait, no, that's not it.
I'd love it if it was literally called the Book of Crap Paladins.
I really want it to be. It's not, but I really want it to be. I'll give it to you later. I can't find it. It's somewhere in my pack of many things.
I think I might still have my inventory locked anyway because of the way you...
Oh, I found it. I forgot it. There you go. Oh, I've taken this thing.
My inventory's still locked? No.
It's not locked. No, it's not. I'm exploring your inventory as we speak, sir.
I feel defiled.
You're not defiled. It's more like rubbed. There you go. So that's a book on how you went wrong by A. Terrell. How I went wrong. What I did wrong. What I shouldn't do next time. Yeah. You keep missing looting the crates and things. Feel bad for you. You're not looting enough.
I love that you play the game exactly the same way that I do, which is just look in every single box.
Everything.
And that's 90% of the gameplay. Just pick up all the stuff. Every spoon, every bloody bandage.
Oh, wait, you're in a conversation? What happened?
I found a well.
Oh, okay.
There's a well, and I can look into it.
Toss a coin.
Throw a coin into the well.
Toss a coin.
I mean, I need my coins.
Do you know? Oh, that's right, to get your oath back, because that's how religion works. That's exactly how religion works. You break your religion, the god needs cash.
I'm going to peer into the well, Neil. If something like horrible kind of goes and grabs me and pulls me in, you've got to come after me.
I might laugh first. I'm not going to lie.
Yeah, no, feel free to do that.
Oh, I found the little dude. I found the guy that we launched off into the air.
No!
Pretty much standing on him.
I'm really...
Kind of standing on him, dude. It's a little insensitive. It's a little lighty.
You might want to search his body for...
I have.
Object important.
I have. I've got...
Has
what
he
have
got
I got?
anything on him?
He's got... I just nabbed what I could. He had... Was that Astarion's picture of that? That's really weird.
There's a bloody amulet in there somewhere.
Bloody amulet, which I've got,
it.
covered in blood, which I might give to Astarion, because, for a snack. Where's that bloody amulet gone? The inventory system...
One of the places where I could just very happily throw up my hands and be like, nothing to do with me.
Nothing to do with you.
There you go.
Okay, so I found it. It's a bloody amulet. Tiny specks of blood cover the amulet. They are pulled into the engravings on the back, spelling out the name Wulbren in a grisly browny hue. Ugh. Okay, we picked up something else which I completely ignored, and I can't remember what the hell it was. I think it was something like his personal diary. Dear diary, I would like somebody, but I don't know what to say to them. So I'm just going to say nothing and hope for the best. Dear diary, it didn't work. I said nothing, they left, and I've learned a very valuable life lesson. That's it. So that's what we got. That's actually not the thing. Go make sure.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know what the other thing was.
Can I just ask, because I can't see, where did he land? Was he hanging awkwardly?
I'm standing on his body. Standing on his body.
Oh, you're making it worse, Neil.
Yeah.
Terrible.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna do an investigation roll to look at as well.
All right, I'm gonna stand and watch you.
Can you come over and give me some kind of bonus?
Standing behind you, sir. Standing right behind you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm actually going to literally get. I'm going to muscle my way into a cutscene. Oh, I can't. Okay.
All right. I passed the investigation check, so let's see what happens. Climbing down there.
Climb down. Go down. Go down. Good shout. Okay, with Tom safely about to die, I think we can carry on.
Are you just going to leave me down here?
Maybe.
Come down soon, please.
Do you have a rope?
There's a skeleton.
Do you have a rope?
You can just come down the rope. I just found some stuff.
All right, I'm going down.
There you are.
Oh, the rope comes down. That's good. How is that? Oh, this looks terrifying. Oh, good.
There's some gold and a ruby ring on the skeleton.
Why is that animal? Apparently, the animal carcass belongs to somebody.
Because Icarus egg clutch. That doesn't sound good at all.
This doesn't look good at all, does it? Something didn't like that. I'm going to attack the egg clutch.
Oh, that didn't beat. Did I just know?
No, not really.
Whoops. Oh, they need another hit. Whoa! What are we fighting?
Phase spiders. Lots of spiders and eticaps. Well, at least we know we're not alone down here. That's nice.
What the an eticat?
It's kind of like an undead monstery thing that's infested, and trust me, you don't really want to rub elbows with them.
You might want to finish off that egg clutch as well.
See if I can get... I got advantage on the motherfucker. All right. Ba-bam. Cool. Okay.
Nice.
So I'm going to reposition to here. Hopefully the bastard won't see me. All right, so Astarion's kicked off, and face spiders and eticaps. Oh my,
that's a spider.
Yeah.
And it's going to do something like teleport or something.
Yeah, they tend to teleport and really give you a bad day. Fuck me.
No, it just teleported. By the way, you might, just in case, you also might want to consider finishing off the egg things in case they hatch as well.
That's a very good point.
Just a thought.
Yeah. Okay, so thinking about... No, maybe not. I wonder if I cast...
I'm moving the wheel.
I'm going to cast this... I've got a sun ray spell, which is pretty devastating. 2d10 radiant. So I'm going to just smash that Etikap. Bam!
Oh, nice moonbeam. Okay.
Yeah. I can also move it.
Where's the spider? Where's that spider going?
The spider is up here. He's going to jump on us from above, I feel. Shit.
Okay.
Alright, what else can I do? Can't show anybody. Alright.
Will's done cloud of daggers and brought him down.
What does that do?
Creates a cloud of daggers.
Really?
You asked.
Yeah,
Pretty much as straightforward as that.
Annoyingly, the Cloud of Daggers. See, the Cloud of Daggers is still up there, and the spider has fallen down and is now out of the Cloud of Daggers, which is a bit annoying. But never mind. Which is,
That's fine. You got a Cloud of Daggers, nice. Don't worry about them. All right, so the Etiquette is another one's on its way.
There's quite a lot of monsters down here.
Kind of a lot of monsters, dude.
We've got
kind of thinking. Oh, ouch!
We're gonna kill Wyll away.
Wait, there's a hellish rebuke. What's that?
Yeah, what's
that? This do? React to next attack with flames that deal 3 to 30. Fuck me. Oh, that's cool.
Hellish rebuking.
Nice.
Boom, fuck you.
Did not need to do that. Very cool.
I think it's a warlock skill.
Yeah, it is.
It's like one of his special warlock abilities.
He's got poison and he's not doing well. You might want to heal him up, sir.
It's a good point. I don't think I've got any kind of...
You're a paladin.
You
literally can heal people.
Him. I'm just thinking about if I've got any pure poison spells. Or
that's a good point. I don't know.
I don't think I do, but I can still heal him.
But it looks like he's got 2 rounds of poison. So he only suffers disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks. I don't know if it actually damages him or not.
It's poison coating him. Maybe I could try the water thing like we did before.
Maybe, that's a good idea. Try throwing water all over him, and then he just stands there wet, dripping, going, "What the fuck are you doing?"
I'm still, the poison's inside me. The poison is inside me, Azrael. What the fuck?
What the fuck are you doing?
All
right.
I'm gonna heal him. Actually, what's his? Yeah, his heavy.
He's pretty fast. Yeah. It's a good hit.
Oh no, I can't. The only healing I've got at the moment is Cure Wounds. I thought was a range spell. It clearly is not.
I was going to suggest that we swap out Wyll for Shadowheart, but that idea got parked. I think we might circle around and revisit that one, though. Only cleric in the party. Just saying.
Me. If we weren't to know that we were going to enter in, I am going to try this.
I have my suspicions.
Did you though?
Well. Okay.
It's just like how
not only is he poisoned, you did 2 points of bludgeoning damage to him, and now he's wet.
No, I didn't. You absolutely.
He's just looking at you like, really? That's not helping.
All right. Well, I'm going to cast Shield of Faith on him at least.
Okay. All right.
There we go.
Oh, all right. Poor Wyll. Poor, smelly, wet Wyll. All right. So, okay, I've got an interrupted path. Ah, damn it. Okay, I'm going to try and reposition a bit more. Sneak attack. Yes, I got advantage. I'm hiding. Fuck you guys. All right. So, tuck. Arrow of fire, but mayhaps. Ooh, that's cool. Ooh, that could be interesting. I'm going to set fire to this fucking thing. Kapow! Ooh, it set fire to all the webbing. That's good to know. So that's cool. Okay, so webbing catches fire, which makes sense. Absolutely. All right, I'm going to hide again. Sneak it over there. All right, this phase spider is really on fire right now. Fuck yes. All right, it's our turn now, sir. Yours and mine.
Stephen, do you have any ideas of what we should be getting into here?
Did you not heal him at all? You didn't heal him in the slightest, did you?
No, I couldn't because I wasn't close enough.
All right, I'm going to heal him with. I'm going to throw a healing potion at him.
Okay.
Oh fuck!
No,
shit!
Wait, what?
What are you doing?
Oh shit!
11 damage by throwing a healing potion at him.
It wasn't a healing potion. It was a potion of poison.
Oh my god! It's like cures like. That'll help. It'll be great.
I thought it might cancel itself out. All that acid poison. Oh my god! I thought it was a healing potion.
That makes sense.
Oh my god!
I thought I was being really clever.
I'm so stressed right now. I'm so stressed right now.
So here's what happens, right? She does that. She covers him with poison, which makes it even worse. And then she immediately changes into a badger and starts burrowing away. She's just really embarrassed. So she's like, Badger.
So damn right. So she should be.
She's going to try and burrow her way out of this. Oh dear, I'm really sorry about that, Tom. Oh, he's not doing well, is he? He's really poisoned. Fuck. 3 to 18 points of damage per turn.
Sweet.
Oh my god, dude.
Half played water on himself. I don't know if that's going to help, but I'm going to heal him now.
I think you should heal him. Although you have to keep healing him because he's going to get really fucked. Oh dear. Don't go into that moonbeam. It's going to hurt you as well, by the way.
What is... Oh yeah, is the moonbeam going to hurt?
Probably, yeah. Probably. I can move the moonbeam next turn. I can move it around. Not a great idea.
What is happening now? Are the enemies moving or something?
Oh, sorry.
Just got, like,
yeah, it's the Essicap's turn. Oh dear. I can't help but feel, with the best of intentions, that maybe I may have caused a problem for all of us.
Yeah, Neil, you threw a flask of poison on one of our teammates.
It was a healing potion.
Do you need
healing poison?
Healing poison. Thank you, Stephen.
Do you need to go to the opticians, Neil? Tell me now.
I think Bowie might be a bit nearsighted. This is true.
Yes, I think so too.
Oh dear.
Definitely living up to the reputation of not the most sandwiches at the picnic.
Pretty much. I'm just role playing.
Yep, that's it. Yeah,
that's all I'm doing. All right, Astarion
getting into character.
He's down.
He's down. Yeah, he's down. I'm gonna try it again, and this time I'm definitely gonna make sure it's a healing potion that I throw on him. There you go. He's healed for 8. He's out of death saves. I'll just keep doing that every round until he's feeling better. And then we should change him. I'm just saying we should change him.
No, he's poisoning him. Why should I change him? He's perfectly good. He's perfectly fine. It's just you don't want to throw poison at him.
All right. So Bowie is very embarrassed, and so they're going to just hide and just burrow and just get out of here for a little while.
Okay.
There you go. Oh no,
right,
she's popped back up again. She's like, sorry. Okay. Well, that didn't work. So apparently, burrowing you have to burrow to a place as opposed to just burrowing around, which I did not know. Okay, so I'm gonna challenge the spider. So yeah, the moonbeam dude is something you do not want to walk into. It's a bit unpleasant. Okay, it's fun. All right, cool. That's my go.
Has he got anything? Has he got a potion on him, actually? I'll check.
Yeah, Wyll might have something on him.
Oh, yeah, he's got a potion. All right, there we go.
I'm just waiting for the next round to come around and do 18 damage and we'll go down again.
Yeah, I know, right?
He just found some leather gloves, actually, and he's going to... Oh, I can't...
I thought you were about to say, I'm just waiting for the next round of brilliant ideas.
Also that, yeah.
Fuck, we're embedded. All right, I wonder if I can burrow my way out of this. Interesting.
Yeah, are we both webbed?
We're webbed. Yeah, we're webbed. You should have a ranged attack on you, though, I feel.
I do have a ranged attack, yes.
Okay. Whoops. Okay.
Yeah, that spider's coming down to us.
Will's not doing great.
Went for Wyll. Everyone's picking on Wyll.
Yeah, Will's basically he's not really a tank, but he's becoming our tank right now. Look at my badger. He looks really cute. She looks really cute when she's webbed. Look, she's like, trying to get her paws up, like,
Animations are so good.
They're so good, aren't they? And they even think about shit like that. It's very cool.
They really do. The thing that really got me was seeing all the different wild shapes that have custom animations for going up and down ladders.
Oh, well.
It gets me every time.
It's incredible. Seeing a polar bear go up a ladder is very cool.
All right.
Brilliant.
Okay. I just did some pretty good damage on the Essicap over there with my crossbow.
I think Will's going to be okay, you know. My mega poison seems to have worn off. He's just got regular poison. So? he's only dealing with regular poison now.
He's on 2 hit points again. I'm going to see if I can with my other actions, see if I can throw another.
He's going to be absolutely fine. I feel he's going to be totally fine, Tom.
Every time you say I think Will's going to be fine, I'm just expecting him to explode.
That did happen. That happened that one time. With Astarion, funny enough.
Okay, yeah.
All right.
Crack.
All right, so Astarion's up. Our boy Astarion.
Right,
He's coming to save the day. He's got advantage on both. I feel I should probably put... Advantage means that...
surrounded.
No, because I'm hiding, I get sneak attack, which is a very powerful ability.
Oh, it's Will's turn. It's actually Will's turn.
No, you and I go simultaneously. Who are you going to attack, the phase spider or the Eticat?
I'm going to go for the Eticat.
I'll go for the phase spider, that's fine. I'm going to sneak up here
okay.
and then just go for a... Oh, shit, have I come out of hiding? Fuck you. God damn it. All right, I'm just going
to go first.
Yeah, you go ahead. I'm gonna hamstring this fucker.
Okay, Will is going to...
Thump. Okay. All right, well, that didn't work.
Okay. So you did 8 points damage. That's better than a kick in the teeth.
Yeah.
Will is going to Eldritch Blast the Eticat.
Good choice. And it's got piercing. Okay, I think we did some bleeding as well. Okay, I can't burrow. I wonder if I can jump my way out of this. Yes, I fucking can. And I'm going to slam this little fucking spider.
Nice.
With badger power. With pure badger power. Look at that. Look at that badger. Fucking fearless. Go on, girl. Go on, girl.
This other...
Oh, shit. Whoa, shit. That was interesting.
Whoa!
My badger's not doing so well, but... The cool thing about wild shaping is it's basically like armor.
Will's down again.
Oh, yeah. Should we just let him die this time?
I really can't. I still can't. No!
Right.
You poisoned! You're responsible for his death.
I'm not responsible. He's a grown man. I'm not responsible for him. I can't make him do anything, Tom. He only makes himself do Anyway, what's going on? It's your go, and you've got an Eticat trying to get friendly with you. Look at the schnoz on that thing, huh? Oof!
Oof! I just set fire to the web floor.
Yes, which none of us are standing on, weirdly. Okay.
I'm going to move away from that.
Why don't you go and rescue Will, maybe?
I'm going to try to... I'm going to have to run through the flames to do that.
No, you don't have to. No, you can go to the right-hand side, like over here. See? Yeah. Oh, I guess you did have to run through the flames.
Right. It's taking a little bit.
Yeah. All right. Cool.
All right, that's the end of my go.
Okay, we're doing okay. We're doing okay.
As usual. I love this game on fire. Death, same throw. I don't need work. Okay.
Okay. Let's see if we can go. I can recognize Theo's voice. I'm burning. 55. Fuck it. Let's go for the shot. Yes! Look at that. Astarion.
Hey, nice.
You might want to save Will there, buddy.
Yeah, he's stabilized, isn't he?
Don't know about that, actually. Well, I'm still a badger.
Maybe I got to stabilize him. I'm stabilizing him.
Boom! No more badger.
It's on 1 hit point.
Nice.
Yeah, he doesn't look good. All right.
There's a skull in the cocoons we can rob. Check out the bodies, sir. I'm going to check out this body, actually.
I'm sorting out the issue that you caused.
What issue? That's...
What's that you poisoned Will? That issue.
Oh, yeah. I was going to say, that's fair enough. I don't know whether this skeleton has hit points. It doesn't look good. What's this? Okay. Fire. We've got a apprentice journal here. Tom, before we run off into the darkness and get ourselves kicked up, should we not rest and stuff and just hang fire for a second? Let's do a short rest. Yeah. Can we swap out Will for somebody like Shadowheart, who I feel is going to be more useful?
What's fine? Leave him alone. He's my choice.
I know it's your choice, which is why I'm suggesting to take somebody else.
He's fine. He didn't throw lumps of poison on him.
Okay, fine.
You know?
All right. Let's go ahead, someone. Ooh, hello. What's that? Okay, I picked up something fun.
I just want to point out that there are glowing spider eggs everywhere around us.
It's probably fine, though.
Okay, that's cool. Oh, I could give that to Astarion, actually. Ooh, that would be interesting. And he's got so much momentum. Let's just start. Crazy momentum. Cool. Okay, buddy. So you're just wandering off blindly into the darkness. I feel I should save. Let's save.
Sorry, I'll come back.
I'm just wondering that if there's like a shitload of spiders and we're going to miss things if we run on too fast. Let's just take stock of what's going on.
Do you think there's more spiders?
Yes. When have you ever known there to be a single spider in an RPG game that just hangs out in a cave? There's going to be many spiders. A clutch of spiders. There's going to be a gaggle of spiders.
Bridges of webs. That's cool.
Oh, there's some stuff down here, actually. We missed some stuff. Hang on. Oh, okay. Cool. Little healing potion here. Oh, I found a little workshop-y place. That's fun.
Do you want to give that to Wyll?
Yes. Begrudgingly. Some torches and stuff. Okay. What's going on
He's
here?
only got one at the moment.
Okay.
Alright, this place is interesting.
I put my hand in somebody's guts. Viscera, they called it.
Oh.
We both know that means guts. Oh, I can light
Yes.
I can light a fire. Okay, there you go. There you go. Ah, that's friendly. Tom, I don't want to alarm you, but if you look over to your right, just where I'm standing here in this little vista, there is a incredibly sinister-looking environment over to our right there. So
Alright, I'm coming to look.
my feeling is that it's going to be... Ooh, hello.
I like it.
There's a tattered journal here. It says a holy chest. Ooh, nice. Tattered journal.
Damn it, I'm looking at the view and you're taking all the stuff.
I've actually got some scrolls for you. Don't worry, I've got stuff to give you because it's better for you. I'm just reading a journal filled with hastily sketched diagrams of spiders and various spell runes. The captions are largely written in code, save for a few passages near the end that are penned in shaky common. They sense my devotion. I draws them. I hear them in the shadows. Whispers from the dark mother. I woke to a gift wrapped in silverspoke, taken from a heretic's corpse. Lolf sends her daughters to reward my faith. Lolf is the spider goddess, I believe, to let me know I'm on the right path.
Wow.
Another gift: the corpse of a drow, an archomancer, one with the power to inhabit spider's form. It's a message, a calling. My blood dries upon the dagger, her blessed image carved into my skin. Fuck me, what is wrong with these people? There's a ritual diagram here, depicting some ritual. Two figures, a spider and an elf, are etched with overlapping circles. Single word is printed beneath them, transcendence. Okay, all right.
This is also on this diagram here, the word transcendence.
So maybe, I'm just picking up for us. So, there's a bloody journal. Do you want to read that one out? Bloody journal over here.
Where is that?
It's just over here. Do you want to read that one out?
You can read it in the voice of a perverted wizard. Originally a screed on love penned in blood, this book's crimson script has been smeared away in several places, a different handwriting atop it. Oh man, there's a lot. There's many, I recall my life the surface with pause and regret. I weep for the decades spent treading the murky waters of profanity while my true queen waited in the shadows. Even my name, Elias, feels foreign and foul upon my tongue. I think we've got like a kind of Gollum situation going on.
Kind of, right?
I have consulted my Lolth herself. My drow captors cannot fathom it, but I see their house of downfall in visions granted by the Spider Queen herself. When that day comes, when someone named Wealth from an insignificant house cuts the matron mother's throat, I will escape. I will find solitude and I will worship Lolth with my very soul. There we go.
Cool. Just to FYI, they've got a very powerful potion, which is now in your inventory, called the Elixir of Heroism, which gives you 10 extra temporary hit points, and you become blessed. That's very useful. That's very good. Alchemist. Yeah, it's cool, man. I've got a hat that you can have, a bard's hat.
Please stop giving me hats.
You don't ever wear a hat. I think you look nice on you, Tom.
Oh, that reminds me, Anthony. I got to equip Wyll with a...
do you want to hear something ironic? I've got an elixir of poison resistance.
Just say that. That might be useful.
Might be useful. I've also got a scroll of web. Yeah. Do you want the scroll of web, sir?
Yeah, sure. I'll take that.
Yeah, it's a web scroll, so you can do what spiders do. My character can only do that anyway. There's a scroll also of Misty Step. That's for somebody to teleport around. I kind of feel I should give that to Astarion because he uses sneak attacks.
Yeah, use that. Yes, stealthy.
There's Detect Thoughts, which, quite frankly, I'll keep because it's only to detect people's thoughts. Scroll of Protection from Good and Evil. One of us could use that, but I don't know yet whom, because we're not facing anything that would require us to use that, which is cool.
I think I've got that kind of as an ability.
Yeah, I thought so, right? So, okay. What else? Some elixirs. That's not useful.
My inventory is so full of junk.
So full of junk.
We need to get to a trader to sell some stuff at some point.
Interesting. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. I've got a Featherfall spell as well. I'm going to Featherfall scroll. I've got one already, so I'm going to give you the one I found. So you've got Featherfall. That's very useful. Super useful. What else? I think that's it. That's everything I picked up. Oh, I also found some boots for Astarion, which are Spider Step, immune to being inwebbed. Some boots, which I'm giving to Astarion because he's sneaky. And my little carrots can jump around like an animal because they are. Cool. Okay, I've got an extra thing as well. A journal I picked up I haven't read. So if you give me a second, I'll read that one out. That might shed some more light on what the fuck's going on here.
Did you find anything in the viscera, Neil?
No, I just put my hands in it. And then immediately regretted it. Okay, the Apothecary's Ledger. Yeah, delivery special requested plants to the cellar. Keep away from prying eyes. Okay. About medicinal plants. That's kind of about it. There should be a filter here, right? Latest, that's what we want, latest. Weave, diagram, blah, blah, blah. Apprentice's Journal, here we go. Okay. 3rd Uktar, 1371 DR. Let it be known I've left my homeland because I was bound to my master, and not because I chose to. Were it not for the oath I swore I'd still be home, serving the Zippiers, and not mention the hogpox in this crude hamlet. However, an oath is an oath. Oh, they're an oath breaker too, Tom. How fun. And I will serve him, as is my duty, until I'm released. The early journals are written in a delicate and intricate script that gets rougher and wilder the more pages you turn. It ends with one hastily scrawled entry. They did it. The dark justiciars got the old bastard before the Zults could. Now he's bleeding out, and once he's gone, I'm free of this oath. I can go back. I'll return for the Tome of Necromancy he stole. Oh, I know what that is. They'll forgive me then. They'll know I'm loyal. The key gem secured in the tunnels. Once I have it, I'll slip into the cellar, take what I can carry, and then home. Interestingly, my character turned into a cat and pinched that spell book of necromancy, and I've given it to Astarion, although I might have to unlock it with Bowie. But I don't know what it does. I know all about... It's called the Necromancy of Fae. Mm-hmm. I have no idea to this day what it does. I just know that Astarion wants it. It's weird, isn't it? I know that Astarion used to talk about it all the time. I know that you should give it to Astarion. I have zero knowledge of what the book actually does. I just don't know. It's fucking weird.
It's the book. There is I wrote that journal as well.
Did you write that? I was going to ask you. Did you write the journal?
I did write that. Yeah, cool. I wrote a bunch of stuff around there.
Nice. How fortuitous.
There is a gemstone hidden somewhere down here in these tunnels that will help you unlock the...
I think I know where it is. I think it's in the middle of this godforsaken place through many, many spiders. Yep, there's spider eggs.
Yeah. It's entirely possible.
Many fucking spiders. There's spiders fucking everywhere. Let me save the game, please. Can we please change Wyll to something a bit more offensive magic? I kind of feel offensive magic would serve as better.
He's got lots of offensive magic. That's what he's got.
I don't think this is the right way.
Eldritch blasting left and right.
Oh my god.
Yeah, he held it. Okay. He held this blasted. He's got a cloud of...
All right, we're going up here.
A whole cloud of daggers.
Just do me a favour and slow down.
Yeah.
Because you're going to get... I think you're going to get into a bit of trouble there, mate. Is my feeling. So, I'm just going to have a butcher's around.
I'm not going down to the spooky place. I'm going... up. I found like a ramp up.
Okay.
Where are you?
I'm coming. I'm just having a look on. I'm just doing something reasonably smart, just to have a survey the terrain from elevation. I'm one of those players, Stephen.
Well, la-di-da.
I'm going to cut this fucking spider.
That likes to know what he's about to walk into.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous.
I just got covered in umska. in
Umska.
Umska. I got some simple boots. You want some boots? I'm going to throw some boots at your head. It's a distraction. You're in web. Yeah, go. Okay. So, I tell you what, I've got an idea. If you stay there, I'm going to ungroup Astarion and send Astarion across. Well, hello. I'm going to send Astarion across creeping because he's not going to get affected by that spell, by the web stuff.
Yeah.
He's a little sneaky dude. Okay, I have a question for you, Tom. Question for you.
Oh, there's a very interesting looking place up here. Oh, I know where it is. We've been. All right, cool.
I think I found something. Oh, interesting. Okay, well, we need your brute strength, sir. So if you can come along.
The only thing is, I don't know how to get up there.
You just walk across it. Just keep walking. Eventually, just jump it. Do you like little jumps? Then? Woo-hoo, like that. Step lightly. There's a cracked wall, which I think we're going to have to beat the crap out of.
Well, I know where that. You can see where it goes through. It's actually something place we've been before.
Can you have a whack at it with your massive weapon? Sorry.
Just admit that I'm the toughest in the group.
Oh, it's immune to slashing. It's never happened to you before, Tom.
I broke my beautiful sword. My sword just absolutely.
That would be fucking wicked. I'm gonna try and knock it over with a gust of wind. Apparently does fuck all. Thunder wave. I'm gonna try a thunder wave. Okay, thunder wave. Yeah.
Nice. Well done.
Nice. That's what I'm talking about. We've been here before, haven't we?
Yeah, we've been here before.
Okay.
This is the place where there's that where we forward that kind of magical
melting
sword.
Yeah. Okay.
It's like another way into this place.
Okay, that's fine. So at least there's a way out, which in case things go disastrously wrong, which
quite frankly, they probably go around. Is there anything around here? This is dead end, I think, around here.
Yeah, it's dead end. That's okay. All right. So saving
back
this.
down the spider bridge.
Yep. If you want to jump it, that's probably a good idea of doing it.
I'm going to try and jump it.
Yahoo! Nice. Yep. Okay, I'm across. Cool. Or at least the webbing doesn't do any damage, man. It's fun. Funny enough, I was going to ask you, Stephen, if you wrote any of the books.
I did. I did write a chunk of the books. I think most of the writers have written some books. That's
cool.
There is sometimes a point where we'll be like, oh guys, we need 250 books to be added to the game. everyone do like 30 or something. No. So no.
They were long weekends, were they?
They were actually fun because they're a bit of a change from like a big chunky dialogue. You're just like, I'm just going to write like 200 words of absolute rubbish. There's somewhere in the game there was a book that I wrote about like the Encyclopedia of Eels or something. And
really?
It's terrible, and I love it. It's just someone who's really, really indignant about eels.
We have a new quest. So basically, it's kind of like it's like a racist version of the Elven history. Is that what it is?
There could be something like that.
Bloody elves is the first start. The first starts with bloody elves. That's how it starts. I'm going to read that book, and we're going to read it fully in its entirety on the stream at some point when we find it.
Chad is very excited for the eel book. Actually, I did not expect.
Where's the spider, dude? Can you press
spider
shift? Oh my god! Press Shift C. Shift C to put your entire group into stealth. And I would urge you to start doing that more often than you can. And then let's come this way and have a chat. All right.
And what does the Shift C do?
It puts everybody into stealth, not just the one person you're controlling. Otherwise, things tend to fuck up really badly.
So, I mean, it's a way away, Neil, but it is big.
It's going to see you at some point. It's fucking enormous, isn't it? Ooh, cool. It will see you, so I would come this way. I've got some extra bits and pieces that I'm just picking up randomly, including a stuffed bear. Having that.
Where did you go?
This way. Oh, that's cool.
Nice, you've gone all the way over there.
I'm doubling back for...
Spider, you chicken.
I'm not being a chicken. I'm just saying we've missed some things. And I feel... Oh, hang on a second. Hang on. Come this way. Come back. Okay, there may be an... Oh, that's interesting. Okay. Well, it's a bit far to do a pincer
just set
maneuver.
fire to this to get. If we want to get through that flame wall, you need to set fire to this web.
All right, well, fuck it. Come, wait for me.
There's also a load of bodies up in there. Do you want to shoot these bodies down? Maybe they might have some stuff on them, you know?
Maybe. I mean, Wyll is not in stealth. So if you can...
I can't believe you're resisting the lure of loot.
I'm not resisting the
What the
road.
heck,
I'm just saying that you should
Well,
put
what is
Wyll
your
into stealth.
priority here?
Fine, I'll shoot the bodies.
Let's shoot some bodies!
They just exploded. Oh, a leather helmet. All right. Yeah. A torch. Wow. We can't reach it. It's just hanging there. Can we shoot? I'm going to shoot the helmet. Nope, that's fuck all. I think we lost the helmet. Okay, so we're going to shoot the spiderweb. Okay.
I think you might be heading back towards the big giant spider. But
this is the giant spider. I'm just having a look at the area because I don't really understand the geography just yet. Okay, do you want some good news?
What?
Well, there's something like being very well, fuck it. There's a whole bunch of spiders here. Okay, all right.
That's the good news, is it?
That's the good news. That's the good news, Stephen, is the whole bunch of spiders. Okay, so Tom, I have an idea. See this bit here? This where we were? If we do one of two things, we can either try and stealth our way forward and see if we can snap something, which I think is a bad idea probably. Or we can defend up here, like here and here, against the spiders that will probably come charging towards us, I imagine. That sounds like a good idea.
Yeah.
Let's do that.
I think we should definitely have to try going on the upper ground,
All right,
Like going on lower ground.
Let's not, because my idea was to be stealthy, but let's face it, that's just not going to fly with us, is it? Just not going to work, I feel it's asking too much. Also, you need to press Shift-C when both of you are not in stealth to get both of you into stealth as a group. It's a very useful thing. You should be doing that when you go into stealth, so just FYI. There you go, cool. Okay, so now we're going to sneak along to get positioning.
I mean, paladins don't really do stealth.
Yeah, but they can creep. Right? They can creep a little bit, I feel. It's okay. Okay, okay, all right. So we've got an idea. The spider web. Let's burn the shit out of it. You know?
Okay.
I'm going to take Astarion. I've got a firebolt, but I'm just going to...
Have you seen the big one now?
Yeah, I've seen it.
Have you seen the big one?
Are you ready to go? I'm going to save it. Are you ready to rock and roll? You ready?
Dude, that's based by the matriarch who's got 125 hit points.
I think we can take it. We can take it. I've saved the game. It's fine. We're doing it. Let's go. 30 points of damage! Fucking oh, get in there.
What did you hit it with there?
Oh, shit.
Oh, it's got a bit of rest. What did you hit it with for 30 points of damage, Neil?
I dropped it. I hit the thing it was standing on, and then I forgot to attack it again, so it just then zapped to us.
What did you hit it with?
I didn't hit it with anything. I dropped it from a great height because I burnt the spiderweb.
Oh,
with a firebolt. Yeah. So what we're going to do now is run for our lives. Can I? Oh, I can't. It's too much. That's too high. All right. So, okay. New idea.
Hit it.
Fuck. Yeah, I guess we just have to hit it. Lacerate, main attack. It's not great.
I mean, it's definitely right on top of us, Neil. I hate to break it to you.
I'm going to try and bite it. I'm going to try and bite it. I'm going to bite it with Astarion. Fucking
why
worked.
would Okay, 6 points. Okay.
That's pretty good.
Okay, yes.
Now I'm going to see if I can... It's too heavy to shove. All right. Flame bolt, I guess? No, disadvantage. Ooh, that's not good, dude. Okay, I'm going to throw...
I mean, I think bugs don't like flames, so flaming is good. If you
Flame's
can flame, flame it.
I've got to look at the scrolls I got. Well, I've got an enfeeble spell. No, that's too close. All right, that's not good. I may have bitten...
raw damage.
We may have bitten off more we can chew, dude.
It's got a lot of eyes.
It's got a lot of fucking eyes.
Hit it with something.
Do you think...
You've already taken 35 hit points off it.
Yeah, but I'm just worried about what's going to... Do something, mate. That's cool. I'm gonna do this.
Come on, I'm waiting for you to take your turn, actually.
Yeah, that's cool. Good luck with that. So... Can I disengage? I'm disengaging.
Don't disengage, it will hit you.
No, it won't. Disengage doesn't hit. That's the whole point of disengaging. And now I can do something. I'm going to fire this fucking fireball. That didn't work. All right. That's cool.
No, it's a good try, though.
It's a good try. Okay, so that's Astarion, and now good luck, everybody. It fit. Oh, it's opening the eggs.
No. I mean, it could have been what? Oh, it's just told its other kids. And it's just like,
okay, we're doing okay so far.
Go fuck them up, my baby.
Fuck, dude, these things fly around. God damn it!
Yeah, they teleporting spiders. Just
massive teleporting spiders. Okay.
Annoyingly, so they can stay out of range of my attacks.
I can get all these fuckers with this thing. Get this.
Do you have anything that's like areas of effect? Yeah.
Fucking moonbeam!
There you go.
That's right.
Why not getting a turn here?
I did just kill a lot of babies, which I don't know how my druid feels about that, quite frankly. Oh, I'm going to throw a candle on here. That's fucking brilliant. Look, I'm going to throw a candle on the spider's web in front of me. In fact, Bowie's sticking this in her mouth, and she's going, looks like there's a little breeze in the air. And then just like flicks it. If I can find the candle, there it is. Then I'm going to throw a candle. So I can't throw it? Really? Can I drop it? Well, that didn't do anything. I just dropped 2 candles. God damn it. Okay. Well, I guess that's that. I'm going to take the candles. All right. And is that my go? I guess so. Oh, no, I've got something else I can throw. Damn it, I can't. All right, this is bullshit. Right.
Yes. Thanks.
All right, what happened? Who died?
I got confused by the controls. I just blasted a bit of the floor.
Ooh, ouch. Okay, is that thing is on this? Okay, that's cool. I'm gonna web this thing as well. Okay, if I dash to here and then web this thing, yeah, bam. What? That thing can't be floating in midair. Fuck off. All right, I'm gonna push it. Good shove. Fuck you.
Nice.
And then if I do a little, I got advantage on that. You do this and then this, make it hurt. And then if I sneak away this way. I'm as happy as Jay. I like the idea of the star just prancing over the battlefield causing problems.
Yeah. Mama's coming back.
Oh, you've got Hellish Rebuke as well, Gunsa.
Yeah, that's damn right.
Okay. Alright, we're doing okay, dude. Oh my god. Alright.
You're taking a lot of damage.
Oh, critical miss. Nice. So if you can, throw a flame. Oh, I can do it. It's fine. I'm gonna do this. And I'm going to do this.
So you know,
and I'm going to do this.
No, let me do this. Come on, you're doing everything.
I don't know what I just did. I just did something that didn't work. You're going to have to do that. What did I throw? It was a candle. Okay, you're going to have to flame them, dude. Nice! Very good. And they're prone. Fuck you.
Don't waste a step.
Nice. Very cool. What was this? Burning. Okay, I'm burning apparently. That was really cool, Tom. Nice job. I'm going to shove these tiny babies. Alright. Okay, that didn't work. Okay. These things are quite tough for little spiderlings.
No, I don't believe this. Wyll is actually poisoned again.
Wyll is very poisoned. Will's just going, no, I can't. I kind of feel that this time he's not throwing up. Do you know what I mean? The poison's coming out somewhere else, Stephen. That's why he's doubled up like that. He's just holding his...
Oh, good. Okay.
He's just holding his, sphincter muscles tight until he get a healing potion.
This is the detail that the animators went into. You know, it's really... it's so important to get these things right.
It's all about tonality. Why don't you smack this face spider, dude? Eldritch Blast.
I might actually see if I can run up to him and...
do something very cool.
Yeah,
make it happen.
His stats are really... not great.
I'm curious, Neil, is it weird hearing your own voice kind of constantly in the game, or are you just extremely used to it at this point?
It's a weird thing because it's. I think I've suffered way more with TV and film. I never watch my stuff back if I can avoid it, unless it's for finding shaming material. I don't like it. Whereas with animation, because it's a step beyond, it's a different. It doesn't usually look like me, although Astarion does look like me. But what I mean is, it's still animated, even if it's my movements and stuff. It's still a step removed, so I don't mind it so much. I don't mind it so much. Scene work, it still is a bit uncomfortable, I think, to watch stuff back sometimes. But with stuff like this, not really. Which is weird, because usually in my career I've always had problems. Fuck yes! I like the idea that Wyll was trying to do some cool shit, and I just go, I just got poisoned. Fuck. All right. Wyll was trying to do something cool, and I just sort of stole his kill.
Can you do anything to? Oh yeah, we're both very poisoned.
Yeah, we're okay. It's fine. Have we still got shit to do? We have, haven't we?
I mean, I think all the spiders are still very alive down there. They're very alive. Oh, the Matriarch's
Matriarch, you've done some damage.
Yeah, man. Matriarch's fucked up. It fears us. Oh, goody. I'm just gonna rain down fire on it. That's fair enough.
Nice, good.
Let's have a little fun. Okay, I'm hiding. Oh, come on, really? Fuck it. Oh, yes! Starring with a big
really good.
Oh, shit. Oh, that's not good. Oh, that's not good. Oh!
Azra's down.
Is Azra down?
Azra's down, Wyll is. Okay. Yeah, Azra's down.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, Barry's down. That's not good. That's not good. Fuck. Fuck. How's Wyll doing?
How is Wyll suddenly the hero?
Cloud of daggers for the win? Are you kidding me? Dude, that was a nice one. That was very cool. Dude, nice shot, dude. That was very cool. Alrighty, so that was good. Can't control. What's Wyll up to now?
He's just moving. He's going to try and distract this last spider. Oh no, there's 3 more spiders.
Oh, critical hit on Astarion. That's not good. Oh, fuck me. Holy shit, dude. That thing's insane.
Oh, who else is down?
I failed at this. Okay, that's not good. Alright. Can Astarion not take a turn, really? Why? I don't know what's going on, dude. A lot of things happening. I'm not entirely sure how the rules work.
Alright, well, where's Will's go? And he's in battle with this little spider, so he's just going to have to hit it.
Alright.
Okay. Spider's dead. He's got no healing.
Okay, I can't... some reason I can't use Astarion. I can't use him at all. He's just standing there like a lemon. Going, oh, I don't feel like it. I'm sorry. I'm not some button you push and just I go and attack people. I have to be in the mood. Apparently, Stephen. I don't know why, but he just won't fucking do anything. He's just standing there like, come on!
He's a little princess sometimes. I mean, you know, he's got
sacrificing himself to these 2 spiders.
Yeah, good luck with that. I think we're going to lose this fight, which really sucks. Okay, he's back up. Excellent. Got it. I'm going to help up Bowie. I'm getting Bowie up, and then I don't think I can get yours up just yet.
Me, please.
If I can, I think I just used my action, dude. I will try. It's definitely a healing potion this time. I can't use it because I haven't got any more actions left. But what I can do is get next to you, so the next go I will get you up. Ooh, that hurt. Ooh, ouchie. Okay, so Astarion's okie dokie. That's Astarion's go. Oh, good damn it. There's only 2... Okay, that's cool. So Bowie's up. Bowie's going to help. Not enough resources, really? Okay, I'm going to see if I can throw a healing potion at you. I have no actions. This is bullshit.
The bonus actions. You can drink a healing potion.
Yeah, I'm going to do that. All right.
At least something.
At least something. Okay, so you've got maybe a saving throw left. I think you've done 2 positives, so you're fine. But we are not great at the moment. Cool. Okay, so that's dead. We're only facing one thing, so I think we'll be okay.
Yes.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
I just want to save my character. You know, that's my main concern right now.
You've got 2 saves and 1 fail, so if you get 1 more save, you'll be up. You'll be fine. Bloody hell!
It's still that little guy.
Yeah,
That
still a little
little
guy.
one.
Yeah. I'll save
finish
you. I'll save you up, and then I should have a bonus action.
Thank you.
You're welcome. I've got a little bonus action to finish this dude off. Ha!
Oh, there you go. Okay, we've just got the one that's down low.
I'm tactically withdrawing, darling.
Okay.
I've got a fucking asses handed there. Okay.
I mean, we did fight a very big spider.
I think we did okay, right? Yeah. Oh dear, Will's poisoned.
Oh no, Will's
like again, literally. All right, I'm gonna finish this fucker off.
Oh shit! I know. Oh, all right. I'm
do
gonna
this.
take a.
Bam, motherfucker. We got some silk glands for potions and shit. That's cool.
Disgusting.
I'm gonna give this a quick short rest. Okay, that should help enormously. And let's see what I did with this. Nice. Ooh, that's cool. Yeah, I'm gonna wear that. That's pretty. It looks dandy. It's less armor, but it looks pretty cool. Hello. I look smashing. What do you think, Stephen? Do I look amazing?
Oh, beautiful.
So I wear it well. And pose, and pose, and pose, and pose. And look at Azra. Show off my new armor. And pose, and pose, and pose. It's a poisoner's armor I found on the spider. Poisoner's robe. It's got less armor class. It's actually armor class 10, not 12, which sucks. It gives me poison trails. Where I cast a spell that deals poison damage, it deals additional 1.4 damage. I don't have any poison spells. Do you have any poison spells?
I tell you what. I tell you who we should try that out on.
Who?
Will.
Fuck off. Will doesn't have any poison spells, does he? Is Eldritch Blast like Necromancy?
No, he's just so poison. He's just so poison.
He's so utterly poisoned.
Down these lines.
Alright, I'm going to climb these zones too. Quick step.
Come down here. There's a skeleton. I'm going to check the skeleton.
No.
Okay. Some boring. A longbow. What bow?
Oh, longbows is good. What kind of longbow have you got?
It's just a longbow. It's just a standard longbow.
Astarion has a magical bow already.
Yes.
I bought a spell thief bow, which is actually quite useful. Yeah, it's fine. Okay. Have you checked all these face spiders around?
I did have a look at a couple of them. They didn't seem to have. Oh, I see something interesting though.
Hello.
Right, exactly what we're looking for over here, Neil.
I wonder what's hiding down in the darkness. This is what we're looking for, I think.
Yes.
We don't need it. We actually don't need it. Oh, yeah, the web. We don't need it because we've already got the thing that it opens. Oh, no, we haven't. Oh, no. I know what it's for. Oh, that's interesting. That's interesting. I think we can open the book with this thing. So we don't need to pass the fucking spell tests. Ooh, exciting.
Nice.
Okay, there's still some bodies down here. Should we investigate these? I grabbed the thing, so you should definitely grab the next few things on the floor to have a look and see what we got.
I keep on just finding like bodies with like 4 gold, and you keep on getting all the amazing cool new.
No, this is for the book that I've got. The armor, you wouldn't like the armor. The armor does less. It doesn't actually.
I know. I don't want the armor.
The armor's not very good. It's useful for him because he looks great in it, but it's not actually fantastic.
Okay.
Don't mind if I do.
No.
There's some stuff here you can grab. I'm not touching it. Silver necklaces and money. Over here.
Okay.
Just there. Bam. I'm pointing. Look at me. I'm pointing at stuff.
Asra is sort of gradually just collecting enough gear for a sort of pawn shop.
Well, we've got a lot of stuff for you to sell, so you can try and pay your god back to get your virtue, which I think is a bit beside the point, isn't it? Is that how religion works, Stephen?
I'm going to say, like, God's just saying, give me 1,000 gold, and you are off the hook.
You are off the hook. We'll call it quits. You broke every tenet in my religion. But give me some cash and we'll be okay.
Yeah.
Oh dear, there's like nothing up here.
A commentary on
the
state of religion today. Where are you? Where have you gone?
I think I found a sigil circle, which is we can teleport out of it.
Okay. Oh, nice.
That's
waypoint.
Cool. Yeah, waypoint. Yeah.
Just, I spotted a message from Rachel in the chat, Neil. It says, Neil, if you found the Necromancy of Fae, you likely found a scroll called Cheeky Quasit.
I have. We tried that. The little shit tried to get us killed.
No, the Quasit was a
The little cheeky fucking Quasit tried to kill us. I don't know. I think he did a runner.
No, I'm poisoned.
Why are you poisoned?
I just walked through a pool of poison, and now we're both just walking around poison.
Feeling a little bit poorly, are you? All right. I'm thinking of cracking open. I'm thinking of cracking open with Astarion this Necromancy of Fae business.
Okay.
Kind of thinking about it. Do you want to watch? Just come and hang out and watch what happens. That's what the amethyst is for. Is to open the book, I believe. All right, let's try it.
I love the design of that book
just like
so much.
Monocon in the Evil Dead movies.
It's very cool, no?
Good luck.
Actually, I'm not going to do it.
Very cool. I'm very nervous about you opening it.
Indeed. What happens if I open it with Bowie's got higher wisdom?
What's the face on the book? Well, clearly for the amethyst there.
Yeah, but I'm thinking that actually I'm going to give it to Astarion, but maybe I should open it with Bowie. He's got higher wisdom. Do you know what I mean? Fuck it. I'm overthinking this. Fuck it. Good luck, everybody.
Right.
Madness ensues. Let's open it with Astarion, darling. And whoops. Say ah.
Yeah, open up and say ah. Nom 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 nom.
Hum nom nom nom. Okay, that seemed to work. That's cool. Hello, tendrils of, I think, friendly
tendrils. I hope they tickle you. Open the book. Open the book. Open the book.
Oh, whoops. Flick. Oh, goody. I feel better, Stephen.
Good.
Oh, I can feel mountains. Darkened skies. Converse with the dead. What fun. Nice.
You know, I wrote this so long ago. I'm not sure I've actually ever seen the seen the cinematics in full.
Really?
And it looks glorious.
It does look really good. That shimmer around the book is amazing.
Not that I'm scared.
The whole book is great.
That's fucking dude. That was dope.
Mm-hmm.
That's interesting. Okay. Look, it keeps changing. Look, it keeps every time I examine it, it keeps changing the notes. So first it says something else, then now it says look away. That's really cool. Okay, interesting. I'm going to do a little bit of digging on that. Okay, cool. Unless you want to keep searching, I guess, shall we mosey on out? I think and get back to what the hell we were supposed to be doing? Or is this a good place for us to wrap up, Tom?
It might be. I've at least got to take a little break.
Do you want to carry on? Do you want to keep going? We're doing a long one today.
I can go for a bit long, but I need to take a break.
Fair enough. Should we take a quick hydration break and then carry on?
Yes.
I was just going to say, this is probably going to be a good time for me to drop out and leave you guys to it.
Stephen, thank you so much for joining us.
Give way to Stephen. Yeah, Stephen, it was so good to talk to you and really, really informative. So thank you so much for coming on.
It was an absolute joy being on here. It was lovely meeting you, Tom. Neil, it is always so good to talk to you.
Kisses.
And no, thank you to everyone in the chat as well. You guys are amazing, and this has been just the best.
Amazing. Thank you so much for joining us, Stephen, for taking time out of your evening.
Of course.
Much love
so much, everyone.
I'll see you soon. Take it easy. Hi, folks, and we're back. We're back playing. Fuck yes. I love this game. You have to understand the level of patience and fortitude that Tom and I have shown by not playing this game or starting a separate playthrough run that's clandestine that people don't know about, just to be able to play the game. The temptation has been so huge, and we haven't done it. We are playing this fresh on stream. Yeah. We're only playing it on stream, and it is so tantalizing to just start like a Dark Urge playthrough and just blitz through it. I can't do that. We're not doing that. So we're just playing it as we go. So all this is completely new to us. Even though I know the story in some respects, there's so much shit I don't know about this game. It's amazing. Shall we jump through the sigil and go back to the blighted village?
Yeah.
We missed a double door. There were some noises coming from a double door that we missed, and we'll investigate that.
I can't remember that. All right, yeah,
that's the village.
Do that then.
Very quickly, I'm just going to go through my shit and just see if there's anything useful that we can swap and I can give you and stuff. What are you? You got
no more.
It might be useful.
I'm looking my inventory again.
You might like it. It might be really useful for you. You little fail.
I've got two paintings in my. I've got two paintings.
I've got a bucket. I've got some eggs.
I was just lugging out. I've got like a kitchen sink. I've got a boiler pan.
I just dropped some eggs. A lot of shit.
Right, I'm going through the sigil. See you later.
All right. Oh, I've got something for you. Actually, something very useful.
Okay.
What's that? It's okay. You've got that. It's a witch bolt, which gives us. It gives you've got that anyway. Sorry. Never mind. Okay.
I'm running away from you before you put more stuff.
Well, you've got like a lightning thing going on, which I think is kind of cool. Goblin camp.
What?
Where have you gone to? Blighted village.
I'm at the blighted village. Yeah, I'm in the blighted village.
Cool. Okay. There are some double doors here. I'll investigate it.
Okay. Where are you going to go?
Right behind you. Oh, okay. We've been in here.
Right, yeah.
I thought I saw something else around here. Maybe it's not here. Maybe it's somewhere else.
Yeah.
We've been here before, haven't we?
And just this one place is full of stuff to do.
It's insane, isn't it?
And stuff is so easily missed.
That's why I keep saying that you've got to take your time on this game. You can't blitz run it. You get into it.
Like you could easily just go past that while ago. That was nice scenery.
Exactly. Well, I found some.
I'm just shooting around the village and just having a little look around the village to see if there's any other places. It's actually quite it's looking villages. Okay.
How strong are you? How strong are you? Can you?
What are you going to eat?
I found something which is very explodey. There's something very explodey here, which I can't pick up because I'm a bit of a weakling, but you might be able to.
Where are you again?
Just down here, so I'll give you a little. This thing looks very boomy, like very lowery, uppery. I've got a potato. There's this thing here. Don't hit it. This thing here. Oh, I'm so well hit it. Don't hit it, Neil. This thing here is very. Yeah. If you're strong enough, you can add it and then send it to camp. You can use it as a grenade or something. Barrelmancy, sir.
I right click on it. I right click. Yeah.
Right click. Don't left click. Right click. Okay, great. That is something you can definitely use. Okay, water. Alright, so let's push on to the village. We've only barely scratched the surface.
One thing I would like to do, by the way, before we get to... I should either send a bunch of stuff to camp, or... I've got so much gear on me that I don't want to be carrying around.
Yeah.
So I'd love to sell it as well, so I want to try and get my gold.
Yeah. I've got some
we could, do you want to carry on, or could we just quickly walk back to, say, the grove, the druid grove, and sell some stuff?
Well, we can use the, there's actually camp supplies, like coffee and things in here, that's useful.
Okay.
We can definitely go back if you want to.
Maybe we won't have a disgusting meal for once. That would be
maybe. I think we promised nothing to each other. I guess we can stop here and go. If we jump, wait a second. Oh, that's just like random loose boulders. Okay. This is the guy that we threw off the windmill. See? This one of those here.
Over.
Oh dear.
Where is he? Hang on, I'm coming to you. I noticed that Astarion now got predator. Oh yeah, there he is. I mean, he didn't fly very far.
How far did he go?
Well, look, there's the.
Yeah, you're right.
I was find him in a tree, sort of a mile.
Amazing. What's over here? Stuff over here we've explored. Okay, we're just going to try this last double doors and see what's in here, and then there's something we'll just go back. There's something over here, maybe. What's this?
It's super point.
Oh, I've got a cutscene. Oh no, it's not a cutscene.
Oh?
Oh no, it's not.
Oh.
Ooh.
Oh, I'm coming in.
No, we've been. This is the place where we can make weapons. It's the same place.
Oh yeah.
All right. So shall we teleport our way back to the Druid Grove and sell some shit? That we're gonna do.
That was why my inventory was getting pretty stacked, and I also want to try and see how much gold.
Okay, let's go back to the Druid's Grove. So back to the Druid's Grove.
Okay. Yeah.
Emerald Grove Environs, I think, is where
No, it was surely is it
Emerald Grove.
One where it is
it's close enough to the Emerald Grove. It's the Emerald Grove Environs is where we want to go.
All right.
Yeah.
That's where I'm going.
And then what we can do is we can go and see that dude and try and sell some shit, and then we can go to our camp and get bits and pieces that we've still got in our inventory there. I like the fact that the bodies are persistent. That's kind of fun.
Yeah, they are persistent, aren't they?
Yeah, that's kind of cool. Hello, let us in.
They've locked us out.
We're friends. We're definitely not trying to kill all the tieflings. That is it. Please. I beg you. All right, so I'm going to head down to this dude. I'm going to skip back to the camp and then sort my inventory out.
Go and see Francis' character's name.
Oh, Damon. That's Fraser Blacksland, who's a lovely human being.
Yeah, lovely man. Yeah. Very lovely Fraser is.
Disintegrating journal. Okay. Weird. All right, I'm going to go and see Fraser. I'm going to head to the camp. I'm going to head to the camp and get some shit that we can sell. How far are you from getting your stuff back? Starring still reading the book. That's really funny. Quite far. I bought some new armor, which took a lot of my money. Right. There he is. All right, I'm selling. I've got a lot of stuff to sell to Damon. So. Yeah, I've got some armor and stuff we can sell. I'm going to keep that. Javelin. Great club. I like to sell my shit. That's some of the shit we picked up, dude, honestly. Profile of Fame. Yes. Nice. I'm just sold a pair of tongs. Have you, and a bucket. I think you've done well, though. I'm literally carrying around a bucket. I'm so heavily encumbered right now. I'm basically strolling my way back to where we are. I've got about 10 goblin bows. Yes, Someone's going to have so many goblin bows. So many goblin bows. There's going to be like it's going to depreciate the value of them. I still don't know how barter works, which is weird. Yeah, I guess it's trading for the value, but I don't know. Bring hands. I just like the fact that he's an easy mark. He'll just buy anything. Yeah, he's very easy to sell to. He's just like, I'll bet. Yeah, sure. A nice pair of simple boots. All right, I have those. Thank you very much. Here we go. How we do? Okay. Ooh, that's fucking cool. He's got some cool shit, dude. He's got cool shit. Are you talking to the halfling? Yeah, here's some cool shit. Who's Aaron? Rain Who's Dancer. He's the guy right at the beginning of the thing. Yeah, the halfling. Yeah. Ooh. I might come and see him. I'm going to see. I'm just selling them in a wooden spoon. Okay. He's got a ring and flinging ring.
What's that do?
The wearer gains a 1d4 bonus to throw damage. You should definitely get that. There's a rain dance thing I like very much. Let's take that. Thank you.
What does that do?
That basically, I can create water whenever I want, which is very useful because I don't want to take that spell, even though it's a druidic spell. I don't want to have that all the time. It's a pain in the ass. It takes up a slot from something else. So instead, if I have this thing, I can just create water all the time, which is kind of fun. That's kind of cool. All right.
It's slightly embarrassing. You know what I've noticed I've got in my inventory?
What do you got in your inventory?
Antidote.
I fucking knew it. I fucking knew it, Tom.
I'm going to laugh at antidote.
I'll keep that. I'll keep that too. I've got some breezy sandals, which I'm never going to wear, but I like the look of, so I'm going to keep those.
Breezy sandals.
Breezy sandals. I've got so much crap. This dude will buy anything. He's even buying my bone. A bone I've got. I've got a bone to pick with you. You can have it for a gold crown. I'm keeping that stuff there. I'm going to try and get as many stuffed bears as possible.
Do we want to keep the top turn or do?
Yeah, I'm keeping most of the. No, the good book is the Necromancy Fae, which is what Astarion's got.
Okay.
Oh, got basilisk scrolls. Turn a petrified creature back to its organic form. Cool. Okay. Rotten fish. I'm going to sell the fish. He's going to take all my fish and my rotten mushrooms as well. I'm not sure what he's going to do with them. But I don't think he's going to do much with that. Okay, fine. Okay. He'll buy anything. He's buying some rotten carrots. This guy is desperate. He's a good mark. You should hit him up. Desperate. Roaring thunder.
Salmon will also buy pretty much anything.
Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. He likes his books as well. Okay. Well, that's fun. I've got an eyewitness account of the Balspore crisis, which is basically BG 1 and 2, which is kind of cool. Okay. Cool. That was cool.
So all that stuff on it. Got 401.
I've got, yeah, okay, that's kind of healthy. I like that. That's kind of funky. Ooh, that's cool. It's such a splash, but I'm going to get it anyway. Fuck it, I'm going to buy it. Nice. Yeah. I've got something, I don't know, have you got any gloves for your character? I've got some metallic gloves, which gives you strength saving throw +1. Which might be useful.
I would like those gloves, because I've only got leather gloves.
Yeah, I can give you those. No worries.
Yeah, they would be a step up for me.
No problemo. Keeping.
Salmon's got not anything good for me.
This dude's carrying so much shit now. I kind of feel we should get another scroll Vivify. It's fucking expensive. Really care about enough of you guys just to do that. I've got 2 scrolls left. Oh, fuck it. That's fine. Alright. The Curse of the Vampire.
Alright, I'm going to come and see this guy. Find you.
Indeed.
Where is he? He's up there. Yes.
I've got Halson's pipe. I'm not giving it back. I'm not going to tell him if we meet him. I'm not going to tell him I've got it.
I bet you, if you give it to him, he's like, you are my dearest friend, and I will worship you forever, and I will do anything you want. And you're just like, no, I'm keeping that. It's worth a whole gold.
It's worth a whole gold, and that's mine now. Beg on your knees. That's kind of fun. Okay.
I can't trade at the same with this guy. When you finish trading, I can trade with him.
Yeah, I'm picking up some extra arrows and stuff. It's actually pretty useful to have some of those things running around. Apparently he likes us a lot. He's smiling at us. He's like, like that.
He's a very smiley man.
Yeah. Okay, I think I'm good. Yeah, I'm happy. I've got a lot of cool shit.
Okay.
Oh, the Roaring Thunder arrow looks fucking boss. It's very expensive. Fuck it. I'm gonna get one. I'm splashing out of my darling boy. Alright, I think I'm done. I think I'm good.
So Vamos be with you.
And I'm seriously thinking about trying to pickpocket him while you talk to him.
No. No, Neil. No.
Oh, we could... Well... I wonder what happens if we put a darkness spell on him and then try and pickpocket him.
Well, I'm sure he won't notice that. Well, he's just trying to sell me. I'm sure he'll just be like, yeah, fine. No issues there.
Ooh, I can pickpocket everything. No. Ooh, really?
Still breathing, despite everything.
Take that on him.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that's interesting. Oh, almost the wrong person. What happens if I do this? No, it's still too high. Yep. Saving?
Oh, let me chop in peace, please.
Okay.
I don't like that you use it as a distraction.
You are really useful as a distraction right now.
I come out of trade and just smack you.
Okay, just saving.
It's nice.
Thank you. Okay, cool. Doing well. I want those. Those would be very useful and very expensive. Even less so. I think I can do that. Ooh, that was close.
All right.
That was very close.
I don't think I'm going to buy anything. I don't think I'm going to buy anything from him, so I'm going to
Okay.
leave him aware of
Tell me when you're not doing what you're doing.
I'm about to
Okay.
I'm about to leave chatting with him. I don't know if that will help you. Does it give you a distraction bonus?
Yeah, kind of feel it does. I think it does. Okay, should we get out of here before stuff happens?
What did you get off him?
I got so much stuff off him. I got so much crap.
Did you? Hey, can you give me those metal gloves?
Yes, I can. Yeah, I can give you some other stuff I just pilfered. If your paladin doesn't mind. I got so much cool shit.
She will possibly justify it for the greater good.
Will she though? Will she? All right. So I have some gloves to give you. I've also got some healing potions if you're low. Where is the gloves gone?
I've got plenty of. Give the healing potions to Will.
You need to open up your inventory, sir.
Oh yeah. Okay.
You untrustworthy bastard. Okay, so that's in there now. I've got some loads of like arrows and stuff, which is very useful. So good. What else? What else we've got? I've got some loads of disarm trap things, which is brilliant because we were very light and they're fucking expensive. Those things, which is good. I've basically got a lot of arrows and a lot of trap disarm toolkits and healing potions and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So it wasn't like anything amazing, but there was some pretty cool stuff. Okay, I'm giving Will 3 healing potions. The arrows I'll keep unless you want one, I guess. But honestly, I think Astarion's our archer. What else have we got? I think that's about it, really. Let me have a look if I can do something else. Actually, let's do this list. I think that's about it.
That's gradually looking more and more like a paladin.
Yeah, dragging them into it. Okay. Cool, I think that's it, really. I've got the scroll for you, because you're all quite electric. This is a scroll of Witch Bolt. It does lightning damage, so just put it into your inventory. It does 1 to 12, but it also sustains, and it might give you a lightning charge, which these boots then give you... they can gain lightning charges. There's something else, like an armor or something, or a weapon, that if you have lightning charges, you can then use it like a fucking Guyver special, which is kind of cool.
That's cool.
It is cool, yeah, it's pretty awesome. Okay, I guess we dive back into the Blighted Village, man. How you all doing, chat? You staying with us?
Let's do that.
Let's do that. All right. Hi, folks. Welcome in.
I've got 427 gold, so I'm like nearly halfway back to my paladin status.
Only because you have cash. Because your god only accepts cash. All right. We've got loads of camps. We've got loads of camp supplies, which is great. Okay, a little bit of RPG here, a little bit of roleplay. My character is trying to teach herself the lute, and she is terrible. She is really bad at it.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
Have I gone the wrong way?
Okay.
I thought it was around here. Yeah, here it is.
Yeah. Okay, cool. Back to the Blighted Village. I love the fact that you and I could literally go the whole way through Faerun, completely different places, and just carry on our own thing, and then just meet up and go, "Hey, how you doing? How was yours?" Yeah. It's fucking amazing. An amazing achievement. All right, let's have a quick look at Butchers about where the fuck we are.
Yeah, Will's standing in that gnome. Will, get out of the gnome. Disgusting. So we've not been down this hill.
I think we should. I think we should go forward. Press on, sir. Press on.
Yeah. Yeah.
Maybe we should talk to this dude and maybe even pinch something off him. Oh, there's two of them. Okay.
Oh, who's this dude?
Okay. I don't know. Not sure.
What's going on?
I kind of wait. We're going the wrong way for the. There's more of the Blighted Village that we haven't seen. I don't think.
No, I think we've done it all.
We've missed one thing that I
more.
do know about. There's something I'm trying to find, and I don't know where it is. It might be back up there. Come this way with me for a second, because there's something very funny that I'm trying to find. I don't know where it is. And it is in the Blighted Village.
Quick question. Can we do another quick short rest? Because I'm 10 hit points down. You and Astarion are totally groovy, and me and Wyll have both got damage on us.
We could do... we're out of short rest. We could do a long rest.
Let's not do that now. Right, let's go and find this thing you're looking for. So you're looking for... See, there's definitely a massive ruin over here, I can see.
So this thing over here, we shouldn't go to. Not yet, because that's the Goblin camp. I seem to remember. This is the I think. Okay. So we want to do that, but just not quite yet. There is something that I do know about, because I did the voice recording for. I have no knowledge of quite where it is.
There's a ladder here.
Somewhere around here. Where are you?
I'm sort of in the schoolhouse where the
ogres were.
No, and now I'm climbing up a ladder that I found.
Fun. Nice for you, Tom.
Now on
nice for you. Where the fuck is it?
Now on a roof. There's a little...
Maybe it's not here.
Oh, there's another painting here.
Huh?
There's a painting here.
Oh, grab the painting.
Because they're worth about 30 gold.
Yeah, they're worth quite a bit. Pretty penny, actually.
Oh,
It's this way.
Oh,
I found it.
Hang on. Don't do it.
I'm not doing it. We walked past it. That's why I couldn't find it. It was actually right at the beginning of where we entered because we entered in the funky way. I'm going to open these doors. I'm not actually triggering the thing. Hysterical. Right, I know what this is. This is very, very, very funny. Let me trigger it if you don't mind.
You can trigger it, but I want to be there when you do trigger it.
No worries.
Coming down the ladder. I found a valuable painting, so, you know.
Moonhaven.
Oh, did we come in completely the wrong way?
No, there is no right way. There's no right way of coming in. You just come in wherever you find it first. Basically, this game is, if you find the secret entrance to a thing and go that way, that's the way that the story says that you enter.
I don't know if we've been in this barn.
This is a barn, which I'm going to have a quick butcher's in. Because I'm pretty sure there's something here which is very, very funny. But I'm going to save it first. Okay, so just without clicking anything.
I'm not going to click anything. I'll let you trigger it.
Yeah. I'm gonna... Can you hear that?
Oh, there's a...
Oh, my game's crashed.
Some kind of horrible...
My game might have crashed.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, hang on. Oh, no, it's fine.
Oh, yeah.
We're back. We're good. There we go. That's the wrong carrot. Okay, I'm just going to check this out. Tom, have you left the game?
I think I crashed.
You crashed.
Send me Oh yeah, my connection to the server timed out.
Okay, I'm just going to reload this bit because I don't want you to miss it because it's fucking hysterical.
Can you send me another invite?
I will do, yeah. I'm just reloading and then I'll send you an invite. Mm-hmm. That was a good save, otherwise you would have missed this, and it's very, very funny. If not a little, interesting out there, something.
You sent me an invite. I'm
reloading it. Hi, chat. How are you? Let's talk amongst ourselves when Tom gets his shit together. All right, so multiplayer, Tom de Ville. Your invite has been sent, sir. And when you're ready, I'll click the door and get the cinematic up.
Hey, hang on. Why did that? Can you send it to me one more time, please?
All right.
Oh, hang on. Oh, no. It doesn't work.
People are saying that I should let Astarion open the door. Well, I thought, really switch to Astarion again.
Do it. If people are saying that, it must
be a reason. I thought that I had to be, and then did I miss the approval? Did I miss the approval if I do that, though, folks?
I mean, how much more approval do you need? He feeded on you. He fed on you. He feeded on you? What am I even saying? It's late and I'm delirious.
So people are saying, do not switch. Don't switch to Astarion.
Oh, there's a whole...
You know what? My instincts are don't switch. I'm just going to let Bowie do it.
Yeah, I'm in.
Okay, Bowie's doing it. Okay, you ready?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's do it. Bowie's going to open the door. This is fucking hysterical. Oh.
Someone or something is having a bit of fun.
Okay, I'm going to throw this open.
Hello, and you're saying hello anybody in there first.
So now do I switch over to Astarion? Ask hello, and then what?
One hello, definitely. Come on.
Two or what? I can tell you which one it is. I don't know which one it is. Open the door and she'll prompt what? Just open it. Open it with Astarion, or open it with me. Open the door. Astarion wants to. Just open it. Okay, I'm going to open the door. Hello first. Say hello. Don't switch.
Say hello.
Open.
Say hello. Say hello.
It's too fast.
Neil?
Yeah, open with Bowie. All right, I'm going to say hello.
Why would you not say hello first? Say hello first. Come on, let's
say hello.
The scene.
Okay, I'm now going to open the door. I'm now opening the door. I'm going to open the door.
It's making it worse. Yeah, good.
Don't interrupt me. Let me do it. You sound disgusting.
Yes. Please do the honours, Astarion. All right, Chuck, you go ahead. Please, just open up then, please. Astarion approves.
Hello. What are you going to say?
I'm really flustered. Bowie's face. Screen print.
We're just having some fun. We don't don't attack them. What are you going to say?
Okay, she's flustered, so she goes, "Hey, you were making lots of noise. I wanted to join the fun. I thought you were playing Twister."
We're going to end up in an ogre threesome. Oh dear. All right, that didn't work.
Well, shit. Okay. So that didn't work too well. Invalid target, must have advantage. Fuck. Alright, so I'm going to skip back here and see if I get... Do I have... Really? Can I delay the turn? Flee combat now. I want to do that. Okay, I'm going to hamstring.
What are you trying to do?
Ah, god damn it. No, well, that's shit. Okay. Bowie's going to just thunder wave them.
Yeah, good. I like it.
and then just run away.
Nice.
Sorry. I'm going to turn into a bear. I'm going to try and convert. I'm trying to placate them by turning into a massive fucking bear. Boom. Because I kind of feel like I should probably take the first hit on this, and then they're going to just get really fucked off. Yeah, that was probably a good idea. Fucking hell, that thing's massive.
We're just having some fun. Ow, that just hurt.
That hurt.
That actually really hurt you.
Yeah, but I'm not going to lose any health points as Bowie because the bear took it, and then I lose a wild shape. But then I don't actually lose any health points, so wild shape is fucking genius because of that. Wyll and Azra, save us, please, from two very horny creatures who both have a fair amount of hit points. All right, you're up.
Okay, I'm just choosing. All right, here we go.
I'd be fucked off if somebody interrupted me in the middle of coitus. In the middle of coitus.
I mean, they're kind of justified in being pissed off.
What did you do? Shit. Why did you do that? Why did you do that? That's not a good idea, dude.
I didn't realise it was a area effect spell. Sorry.
Not doing great, dude.
God, Azra took a lot of damage.
Azra took so much damage.
I thought it was very... I'm going to run away.
Friendly fire. Don't run away. We have to fight them, dude. Take a healing potion. Wyll.
Well, he's backing off, so he's backing off.
I think we should... This will be the moment where I suggest taking Shadow Heart. I really think we need to use auxiliary magic. Or Gale. Just saying. Can he do anything else? I guess not.
He's all attack magic.
You need to heal yourself, don't you?
Yeah.
They're level 4. Okay. Alright, we should be able to take him, I think, maybe. Can you shove or something?
You're almost right.
Right. You dazed her. Great. Okay, good. She's dazed. Very good, very good. Cool. Alright.
I'm going to move away so I can move back in. I'm going to heal her again, actually.
Maybe throw that barrel at her. What we got? Okay, we need to...
you're still very... Bowie is close. I've got something smaller I could throw at her. I've got lots of nice little potions to attack with, actually.
Yeah.
Days as well. So.
I think we should start... I'm going to use a... Roaring Thunder. Explodes on
I would maybe take care of the guy that... The other guy who's not dazed. Get rid of the attacks.
Okay, I'm going to use a thing on him. Okay, I think it's going to hit both of them as well. That's cool. All right, let's do this.
Okay. Oh yeah, take that.
Nice.
Oh yeah, nice.
That was pretty cool. Okay. I'm just going to hide behind here. That did fuck all. Okay. Okay. Clearly can't hide. I'm going to try and reposition the star and try and hide him.
What are you going to do with Bowie's?
I don't know, question. Man. Well, I've got another Thunder Wave.
Acid or poison on the floor? It's acid. Okay.
That's interesting. I could Thunder Wave them back. I could blind them.
The thing is that they're nicely grouped at the moment, so...
Yeah, I wonder if I could throw down grease and then you could burn them with something.
Let me see if I got I've got a couple of... Oh no, I used my cooking potion on the spiders, so I don't have anything to flame them with actually at the moment.
Okay. Ooh, what's that? That's fucking interesting. Oh, okay, I've got something interesting to use. Ooh, that's fucking heavy, dude. I'm gonna try this. Whoa! Critical miss though, but still not great. Okay. I'm gonna wild shape into something else.
The little guy is not in great shape.
I'm gonna change into my bear tank again, just to soak up some damage, because it's inevitably we're gonna get a little bit pwned, so I'm just gonna put myself in the way there and be the tank. Oh shit. Oh, fuck me.
Oh, ow. Fucking
ouch. Ouch, sir. You need to heal up, dude. You've actually got a greater healing potion, which is in your inventory, which is in your thing. I can see, right? Oh, that's me. Okay. Oh, see if you've got like a round ball, which is like a greater healing potion. Ouch. That guy's a testy motherfucker.
Good. I was trying to find it.
Right.
Man.
Mm.
Oh, fuck it, I know we'll just attack him.
What are you doing? You're healing everybody, including him. Okay. Scary.
I was trying to throw that at Asura, but I clicked on the wrong thing and it said he was going to Asura.
Try and take him out. Try and take the guy out. He's only got 9 hit points left. He's got 9. If you can take him out, then that's fine.
Alright. Main hand attack. Come on.
Make sure he's not a great fighter. I keep telling you this. Now push him. Now just push him back because you might whack him into
the.
Give him a shove. Give him a shove.
No, he's done it. No, Neil, you just did it. You did another 4 points of damage.
No, but do you have a bonus action of shoving? It's not an attack.
Yeah, he did it. It was flourish.
That was it. Oh, okay, I haven't played a warlock, so okay. Cool. All right. Wyll should take the hit on that one. Guess it's over to Azra.
Azra is going to just.
Have you got a healing potion, mate? It's gone very serious, hasn't it? Suddenly, you've bitten off more than we can chew.
She's. I'm going to take a healing potion actually. This is.
Is she an opportunity attack territory? Can she move away, or is she going to get hit immediately?
She's going to be an opportunity attack.
Right.
Alright, she's on hit 10. I can still hit, actually. I can still hit him.
Pommel strike. Nice. Very good. And a level up as well. Very good.
Level up.
Very good. Oh, she's really upset.
Yeah, she's going to be really pissed off.
She's going to be really fucked up. Her boyfriend just got eviscerated by you. Go for her. Go for them. They're the ones who did it. All right, that's your go, sir. Astarion for the win. I'm going to reposition over here. Oh, it's mud. Oh, dickhead. My boots are all muddy. All right, I'm just going to use a flame bolt. Fuck it. Nice. That was fucking good, dude.
Fire arrows. I mean, he's got a fireball he can use, hasn't he?
Yeah, he's got a fireball. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay. No, I'm going to dash. So if I dash to over here. My boots are all muddy. Oh dear. Oh fuck, she's really fucked up. Oh, thank God I changed into a fucking bear, dude. Alright, I'm gonna have at a. Yeah, fuck it. 11 points of damage, not too shabby, sir. My character apparently is the party's tank. Fuck yes! Do you want to check out your dude? What was on a...
I did. He just had a bunch of... Actually, he did that one thing he had on.
Bizarre marital load. Okay.
He had a bunch of weapons on it.
Wait, they were... That's insane. They were having sex on top of a mangled corpse. I mean, there were some arrows here, which was kind of cool. But they were literally fucking on top of a mangled corpse. Oh, wow. Okay.
That's a shrinking John.
Amazing.
Dude, we have to call it now. My headphones are running out of juice.
I think we should. I think it was like...
Yeah.
That was the best possible moment we could have called it on. Interrupting two people enjoying one another's company and then getting into a massive fight with them. I think it was brilliant. Yeah. Friday. Thanks, Tom, as always, sir, for being my friend. And thanks to our amazing mod team, as always. Take it easy, folks. See you soon.
Bye-bye.
Stay for the raid. Bye.
Bye-bye.